right, let's go for a new game. Let me go ahead and grab the game. Get in there. You, stop. Okay, we're gonna go level 3 on the campaign. I'm very interested to see what the rest of this ends up doing. But we're gonna be much more goal-oriented this time as opposed to fucking around with the gulag. We are going to fuck around with the gulag. However, we will fuck around with the gulag. However, we're going to definitely be looking more toward the goal. See, we've got to be space conscious here. So, you better be ready for me to do that. Hi, Mico. Good to see you, man. Also, hi to Fishy. Haven't seen him in a while. Hope he's been doing all right. Okay, so these guys are just kind of bopping around doing their thing, and that's cool. Oh, boats. I see. For transit between islands. He's also fishing. Okay. So fish is a resource, but this will probably also allow us to get from crate to crate on different items. But I'm sure that can just be pulled onto a conveyor belt. So okay. Okay, we're learning. And then this looks like a new thing, iron ore deposit. Okay, good deal. Got apples over here. We have a little bit of iron on our island, as well as coal, stone, and then some trees. We're just gonna want to be space conscious, except for over here. Maybe this is a lot of good land. This is some good land over here as well. There's some good space for us, man. Yeah, new map, who dis? That's right. Let's zoom super out and see how we're doing. I would love to see. I would love to see a full-on map, which is just sprawling. You can't see it all in one fully zoomed out screen. That'd be nice. Okay, so what we need to win is get a bunch of metal conveyor belts, fish stew, metal rails, a mine, a fishery, and 5 tech level. We are at 4 right now. It's starting us here. So let me take a look at what industry we have available. Do we have access to a... We do not have a tavern or kitchen. We do not have access... Okay, so there's stuff in here that I'm definitely going to want. R for research. Let's see what's in here. Boat building, intermediate logistics, kitchen, animal pasture. So let me... Hold on. Unlocks pasture, kitchen, tavern. What I really want in here is the cargo ship is there. It's a bigger boat than what we have. Oh, no, it's after that. Okay. I don't really care about coin boosters. It doesn't help me at all. Basic medicine, mining, that's after that. Okay. Tech level 5. So, my question is, where is the... It's the lumber mill, but I'm looking for the forester. There it is. So we do have access to a forester, which means I'm not going to fuck around with these trees. I'm actually going to delete them. And then I'm just going to put a forester down. And we're going to have a wheat farm probably over here-ish. This would be a good spot to have one. This wheat farm is just going to go out and make fertilizer, which will then go back into the farm, I think. I think that's how we want to do that. And then the farm will produce a fuckload of wheat. We're going to have access to this. We just basically need to get lumber set up because everything we want to do is going to take lumber. So if there's a way that we can buy a couple more humans and have you two go ahead and deliver this to houses. You're delivering 1 wheat to some houses. You're not really enough on your own. Let's do just one more. Let's move all these houses closer to down here, I think. Move the warehouse over there. Yeah, this is our lumber mill. It's making plank for us. We do have something making plank, so maybe a forester right here would be the best option. It already has some trees, so that sounds like a good idea. Let's go ahead and I think put down 2 more dudes, and these guys can go get apple for house, and then see if we can get them happy enough to be able to add more houses. More houses are better. Okay, let's think about putting this bad boy right there. Okay, so we've got another house to farm more happiness for us, and maybe we'll get up to the next pop level. Although I'm not really worried about that right now, necessarily. What I do know that I want is stone. We're going to need that for sure. So probably going to want to spend a lot of this lumber, which we should just be bringing wood in here as well. Looks like we're not. Okay, so I'm going to get 2 guys that are just for building a road, although we don't need to. It will make me a little bit happier knowing that that's happening, because this is the only stone that I see on our first island. That said, I don't think there's any reason that we couldn't add a town center over here as soon as we get a population level up. Just add a TC over here and then get access to all that stone and have that be the one that's giving us stone. Because I think if it's in any warehouse, it should be fine. Oh, no, it probably has to be within this network. That's probably what this is this is a contained network, and this is attached to all the other inventories, and this island will have a set of inventories. Interesting. I hope there are bridges too. I'm pretty sure there are. I don't know if they'll go that long though. We should try. I'm pretty sure that there is a log bridge. The only issue with this is I can't afford it. It actually doesn't say that we can't do that. So if there's another island that has a shitload of stone on it that's nearby, this has a shitload of stone on it. Honestly, this is a really good place. If we were to just go like this, if we were to just go for a log bridge that just does this. Can't afford. Bring more resources to town. Yeah, I said we can't afford it. It's just log though. Oh fuck, we had it for a second. Get happy again, bitch. There we go. Got it. Nice. Yoink. Yeah. Oh shit, no, there's a bunch of stone right here. Get to work, peasants. Okay. Fuck, stop. Don't jump on Jenny. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Put that in there for now. You know you can mine other okay, there we go. They figured it out. Okay. God damn it. I hate being dumb, dude. All right, let's go for a stonemason building. We can't afford it. Never mind. We need the stone first. God damn it. I canceled his mission. Stop that. All right, enjoy your shower, Leandri. Fucking slut. Yeah, we'll definitely need more resources for everything. But there are bridges for sure. If these guys do a little harvesting, I think putting a farm over here would not be a bad idea. If it's already planted, it saves us some effort. Okay, some of these houses are already upgraded too. But for now, this is going to be a small, slow trickle of resources, but it should be enough for us to get some of the basic shit done. Yeah, a lumber mill that goes into a school for research would be nice, but for now, I think we just get the basics set up. We're not really worried too much about the rest of that. A stonemason would be nice, but a forester, I think, would be better off this early. I could put it right there, but I really do want it to have a bunch of trees around it. I'm really thinking about getting rid of that and then deleting some of these. These guys right here have got to go. And I think getting rid of this pathway here. Okay, I think doing that will be enough for us to get a forester in here. Which I should probably add there because I don't know what's supposed to go there, but it's not what I want. Okay, I think that this is good. That is a lot of tree for this thing to manage. In fact, I think we could even tuck it all the way back here and get even better. Let's go ahead and do that. And I will set the paths where I want them to go. For tools, I want to be able to move them. Oh. Hallelujah. Okay. Hallelujah. Okay, so we have now, if we just get a grabber, that's all we need is a grabber. Let's put that boy down there. This grabber is going to go just like that. And we'll add a, let's see, where is, I need to go ahead and grab this. All the stuff that I know that I'm, not a bridge, a belt, which we're going to have to make, of course. This guy is going to make plank. Okay, this guy's just going to make wood. As much as it can. We could do 10. I think 5 will be enough, though, to produce everything we're looking for here. We probably can just do a chute there as well. Did that guy get in the way, the little fucker? Got him. Okay, good. So this guy has access to enough wood. Let's do that. And let's go ahead and get a warehouse right here. I'm going to get another warehouse. Oh, this is a town center. Doesn't have to be a town center. You know, if we did a barn, hold on. I know we have access to barns. This barn is just storage. That's all it is. It is just a storage building. This house has got to go. Hey, house. Fuck off, dude. Go over here where you're easier to supply. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a barn. Because I think that this is only too smart for us. If anything, I think we even just put it right there. Yeah, I think this is going to work out brilliantly because we can just do this on both of those. That feels very Factorio to me. It feels very Factorio to me. All right, let's rotate this boy where he's like there. Cool. And then we need a workshop off of this lumber mill. Yeah. Maybe we need a second lumber mill. Maybe we need a second lumber mill here that goes into another building right next to it that then gets piped into this guy. Okay, let me think about doing that real quick. This tree's got to go, though. It's about dead. Never mind. Oh, it's replanted, you fucker. Stop that. Okay. So I think I need another lumber mill. Just bear with me. I think that we're going to try and set up some actual building structures that are going to be tight, compact, and then they're going to work well for us. Fuck off, Cindy. Jesus. Okay, you are going to... Oh, no. You need water and lumber. You need fluid pipe. Honestly, you can make fluid pipe. If I shove this over twice, then we're able to get that in there. But I also wonder if we pipe out the backside to get another lumber mill over there. Or maybe we just put the other one right here. I'm not sure. Why is someone stuck here? No one's stuck as far as I can tell. I don't think anyone's stuck. I think everyone is very much alive. Although we have decided that right here, instead of doing this, it'd actually be better to just have a cart. Let me go ahead and learn from my own... I can't make them yet. But it's a workshop that we need. It's a workshop that we need. This is what's going to produce with plank and log. Yeah, with plank and log. This needs to be moved. This is not where I want this to be. This actually needs to be... like over here. Shit. Let's just put that there for now. Ew! Oh, God. Okay. Well, this would have to be lifted anyway. Okay, let's just go ahead and get rid of this stuff. This would have to be lifted anyway because of that. So, hold on. I can mine this, can't I? Like, I want to delete this block. I want to move that down if I can. Yeah, automation, man. It's going to be good. There we go. This person's just delivering shit to the warehouse. I don't know why he's doing that. You, get on this duty. We don't need you over here. You aren't serving... Well, you are serving the people right now. Hold on. Okay, so this is just a storage barn. That's all this is. None of this is going to the general store yet. This is going to probably be way too tight, but that's okay. That's probably how chat likes it anyway, you fucking slut. Okay, you are making wood, yes. You are going to make fluid pipe and paper. I think you could afford both. Yeah, oh, I don't have enough population. Okay, let me put down some more houses. Just slap them, just fucking slap them down, dude. There's absolutely no rhyme or reason to where any of this shit goes. There we go. The fact that the pawns can get in the way is kind of obnoxious. Just get out of my way, you fucking bean. There we go. Okay, that's all of them. Cool, so we got room for 8 more, and if they get a little bit happier, then we'll have it even better. He was selling crack? Shit, I shouldn't have gotten away with the good enterprise. I can make a lot of money taxing crack. Okay, hold on. So we need, this guy's gonna make fluid pipes, and it's also then gonna be able to make paper once I get the fluid piped over here. This one well has access to 0 water. Why is it here? Okay, you live right there. Just for now. I think we're gonna end up building another one, though. You know, there would be nice if there was like a middle mouse button for eyedropper. Just let me middle mouse down and grab that building. That would be great. Maybe there is one. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do another well just to have one. This costs me only a little bit of resources. We can afford that for sure. Okay, anyway, I think this is gonna go very well. We'll have planks being delivered here that are being directly filtered from this guy, which we probably want to put a tree planter down eventually, but it's not necessary. It will still function. It will still function. Our general store, school. We know that we'll want the school. Hold on. Wait, hold on now. E. Q. D. Holy shit, man. Wow. Okay, so there's a really interesting quick menu. Okay. I'll have to remember that exists. It was EQD was there for school. Nice. Fucking move, Steve and Kyle. Okay. We'll just want a cart right in between here, but I need a workshop that's going to take log and lumber, which should go right there then. Okay. Workshop is going to go right here. And this guy is going to produce wagon wheel. Oh, it's just plank. Okay. So then another thing can make conveyor belt, so it will make both of these. Yes. 4 per second, so it's really not going to be able to do both. Okay, let's go ahead and just get rid of this one then. We'll do conveyor belts later. For now, we want to make sure that we're doing wagon wheel. We'll have one building per thing. We're going to have this guy move back, because then we can have log coming out here as well as its product into another workshop, which will go right here. Should go right here. Yes. And then this guy will produce, specifically, conveyor belts, and that's it. Okay, I don't have enough for all of this, but believe me, this is going to make it really good. Most people voted for option 5, Taleb. Don't worry about it. Fucking Kyle, I know. Okay, so we're going to definitely have grabber here. We're going to have grabber here, but that pulls out and goes straight down. This will have grabber there. It will also have grabber here, but I think it needs to be raised. Yes. Okay, so we need to go ahead and put a foundation here and raise up the grabber a bit. It'd be nice if there was another indication that it was pointing directly into another machine. Like we know we can guarantee we have that connection. That would be nice. Okay, you are going to do this. Okay. You are going to do this. And you are also going to do this. You are a lumber mill. You are making pipe. Perfect. Right, you are a workshop and you are taking... Oh. No, you don't care about log. Log is not useful to you. Okay, so let's get rid of you. Then we want to pull from up above right here. We want to have... Right there, I believe, is enough. Yeah, that's fine. We actually could have it directly over. I don't know if I'm able to put right there and still have stuff go through, because that would be really nice. I'm hoping that's what the arch is for, because this would be really nice if I can get items to go through there, but then also still have this come through. Man, if it was one closer... Yeah, if it was one closer, I could stick a cart like right there and have this pipe going over, pulling from above, and then we just have the one cart in between the two, which would make it go very quickly, but maybe too quickly. This is going to be producing 1 per second. 1.25 per second. This is requiring... Let me take one out of here real quick and put it in here to see 4 per second. So this is producing 1 per second, so it needs 2 plank per second. This is making 1 plank per 1.25 per second. So this is not enough throughput right here just to keep this thing satisfied. But I don't need this thing fully satisfied. I don't, because we're not going to be using these all the time. This isn't something that needs to be full throughput. This is sort of a kind of whatever. This is something that we don't need producing all the time either, so it's okay if these are not very efficient, which means we probably will just use conveyor belts. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and get this guy making conveyor belts. It needs plank from here, which I think we're just going to have. We're just going to have a man. You, grape man. You're going to take from plank and you're going to drop off here. This thing is going to make belt, which will be enough for us to make actual belts to replace you so that you're out of a job, which is always the goal. We can send you back to the gulag. Where's that man going with my plank? Well, this can be upgraded. I think we definitely do that. We definitely don't not upgrade. Okay, so this is definitely making some conveyors now, which is good. Let's go ahead and get a conveyor belt here. It's made them. They are in the internal. So they don't count as actually having them if they're in there. They have to be delivered. Okay, so then I need another man. You, man, who is confused about your purpose in life. This is your purpose. Okay. And this, our barn, could probably get moved right here. Have this stuff deliver that way. So we should be making belt now. I don't see it there, so let me go ahead and add it to the thing so I can see what wooden belt we have. There we go. Plenty for us to be able to do this. That should just go in. Okay, it is. We should be able to just do this now as well. And then you are fired. Yeah, super fired. Well, and you come here, fucking Kyle. Does he have a name? His name is just Walker, you fucker. Item filters none, customized. I can customize him? I can't name him, though. I can't name him, unfortunate. I would love to be able to name this butthole. Okay, you are gonna take more apple and deliver apple to house. Okay, that'd be fine. Still a lot of things the tutorial didn't tell you about. Yeah, that's fair, but it seems like it's stuff that I can figure out fairly easy on my own at this point, right? Okay, it looks like this actually did stop the flow of wood. But let me get rid of this. No, not that. You fucker. Okay, so I can't. So this just needs to be raised again. We just need to lift that up one more. That should function. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and do one level higher than what I want to do, but it will work. Okay, and now we just, no, not that. Let's go ahead and get the belt. Drag that through again. And that should be enough for us to start making wagon wheel as well as belt. Wagon wheel means that I can probably just get rid of most of this. I want to push that back. Have this start from higher, go over and just have a... No, but then again, I just said that and it didn't work. Okay, you are what, full? Okay, we can't do anything without water. But this is probably going to want a... Well, how much is this going to make? 1.2 per second? We've got 5 in there. So this is going to make 2 paper per second. All right, 2 paper per second means that 1 person stationed between these buildings would probably be enough. I don't think that I need... I mean, literally just 1 person that just stands there and goes bam. Yeah. Pick up paper, drop off paper. That's your whole job. That's your function for living. Okay, and then that's it. I think they should be enough. Oh, they probably won't be enough on their own. I probably do need a cart there. Actually, you're going to pick up everything here and deliver to this. Okay, whatever they've got. Yeah, these tight streets are really bad for pathfinding. These tight streets are going to be real bad for pathfinding. It's going to be great for, you know, automating between stuff. It's going to be bad for the pathfinding, which is definitely going to be an issue long term, but not now, so we're not worried about it. Okay, so we should be theoretically creating some research now. But we don't have water over here yet. No, but we are making pipe. So let's go ahead and get a fluid pipe in here somewhere. Let me find somewhere to put it. There we go. And then let's put it down in this level. And let's see if we can get these guys connected. And let's see if we can get... I don't know if I want to route it through each of the houses, but I don't think it hurts to have this underground network of water. Like I don't think it hurts anything to do that. Okay. It's going to take a minute to get the pipes that we need, but yeah, we're going to route it basically through here, through the town center, I think, and then we'll route it up north. We really could put a well down here and do the same thing, and I think it might be better since this is going to be its own consumption. We can also get water over here for the eventual wheat farm, which honestly we should probably put that down before too much of our wheat gets destroyed. So let's go ahead and put down a farm. God, where? There's so much path over here. Why is there so much path? Stop. Farm can go right there. I think that'll be fine. Farm is going to have a lot of output, though. Farm is going to have a lot of space that it needs to be able to function properly. Fuck off, Cindy. Get out of here. Okay. So it's currently making grain. It would be nice if it had water. I think giving it its own well is not going to hurt anything. So we'll see. Yeah, so houses do want their own wells, or their own access to water. We found that out with our adventures in the Gulag. Okay, you're going to do this. You're going to go directly to the house. That's all you do. Okay, so we've got that figured out. We had enough pipe to be able to do that, which is nice. So it has access to water. It does not have access to fertilizer, but that's fine. We can plant more wheat if we need to. We can also move this back a bit, which I'd like to do. Okay, there we go. So that's good. We can get rid of all these trees eventually, too, which would be nice. We have almost max pop here. Not quite, though. So we've got these guys being made. We've got these being made. Good. We've got, let's see, pipes being made. We're not yet making water. I think, honestly, we set another well over here. I don't think that we worry about... trying to pull from the other side of town. I mean, obviously, this isn't much shorter, but hey, we know this will work. We need 22 and we have 13. Let's go ahead and just get as far as we can there, and then that will pull down to this building. Probably could do right there. And how much is it going to take? 8? That won't take too long. It's backed up in pipes. The issue is that we don't have enough people actually transporting these into the final position. So honestly, let's probably move this guy. Can't move storage buildings unless they're empty? Oh, fuck me. Okay, so what if we pause, we purge everything. I want to be able to get this guy right here. It's uneven terrain. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill this in. It's what, it's a 3x3? It should be able to fit right there. Hope to God it can fit right there. Okay, good. So here's what I want to do now. I want to grab at a sort of higher level here. Same thing on this side. Good deal. And then same on this side, which is, I think, the same height. Yes. And then, hold on, one more. Okay, and then we're going to do grabbers. And then let's go ahead and grab this guy. What? Oh, we're out of belt. Yeah, I purged everything. That would make sense. Of course we can't build the thing that I just purged. All right, you know, if I put a cart... we're not worried about it. We just need a steady trickle. That's all we're looking for. Okay, that should be enough. What are we pulling out of here? You were going to grab... Hold on. Is it too high? It should be pulling only one thing. Item filter, wood conveyor belt. Will it pull it? No, I don't think so. I think it's too high. It's not for the other one. Oh, the other one's a little bit higher. Okay, I see. So this whole thing needs to be lowered by one. Fuck. Okay, we can do that, though. No problem. And we should be able to walk under that no problem either. We should be fine. What are the victory conditions on map 3? They're right over here, next to the star. I'm going to make fish. I'm going to make a number of metal conveyor belts. Let's see. Build a mine, get fishing industry up. I think it's just telling us to get mining and fishing up, which is good. Okay, so those guys are going through. We've just now got to get these guys. This grabber is only going to pull pipe. It's not going to worry about pulling paper. We're just getting pipe in, so I have stuff to build with, and then we don't need these people to take them. So we can get this guy to go and work on stone again. We can get, let's see, what are you doing? Apple? Let me just select everybody. Well, tell me what they're doing. You aren't needed anymore. You get down here for Grapetown. Okay. And you aren't needed for plank. We're already doing that effectively. You'll take grape also to town. Okay, so wheat can go directly into a farmer's market here in order to satisfy them. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get a farmer's market right over here. Food market. We're poor. We don't have plank. Okay, we probably need another thing that just makes plank. I also have a feeling that we're not producing enough lumber. It's kind of hard to see inside the grabbers if our output is going the way that it needs to. But honestly, once we're filled with these materials, we'll be fine. Yeah, and it does claim that we have access to all the stuff that's in here. So this is good just for having access to storage. This thing is full on stone, which means we probably need to set up a masonry that we can make some stone brick. That would be nice. But I do want to make a farmer's market over here. Still don't have enough. God damn, I'm still poor. We don't have anything that's sending plank over here, and I really think that's what the lower thing should be. You are plank. That's all you have. Go ahead and purge those. You're only here for plank, so I need to find a way to get plank into here. Which means this needs to go down by 1. That or, yeah. It needs to go down by 1. We'll see. Although I think this guy's maxed out on how much plank he can make, and it's limited to this over here. The thing is, though, once this is done making all of its... once this is full, it won't need this anymore. Yeah, I think we're going to pull plank out of here to just go into this guy. We're going to do it... A little bit of spaghetti is going to come down this alleyway, though. Okay, that'll be fine. We know that we can pull out of this altitude. I'd like to be able to pull out a 1 higher, if it would let me. Okay, let's do that a little bit. I think let's raise it up, too. I need plank in order to survive. All right, I need somebody who's useless. Where are you at? This man has fish. I don't even have a single town farmer's market anywhere. All right, you, Grapecoon, I need you to take plank and deliver plank manually for now. We'll see. Belts can transport uphill. Yeah, they can. And that's what I'm looking to do. Just pull out of this and get up to the altitude we need to get over this guy. And then drop it in next to it. That's the idea. Let me make sure this grabber can even pull from it. I don't think it's going... Yeah, it's too high. Fuck. Okay, so we'll have to lower that again. So lower than that for sure. Yeah, that won't work. It has to be right there. Okay, it'll pull that. That's good. Pull plank. It just has nowhere to take it. That's good. Okay, so I don't know if I did this, would it allow me to build the scaffolding that we need? Can I just do something like this? I don't have the plank, but it looks like it's trying very hard to let me build. To let me build this over here. It's just kind of fucked. Okay, so I probably need to manually build the scaffolding. Which is, by the look of it, the same level of this. We might as well just do this then. It's easier to just kind of shove this one down one more. There we go. And then that also cleans that line out, which is really nice. So then all we have to do here is drag it down this way. Nice. Okay, so then we have plank coming out that is just for us to build with. Once this guy's filled up to 50, off it goes, and then it will take the rest of the plank because this will fill up its internal storage, fill up its backup buffer, and then it will stop taking plank, and then all of the plank goes into this. I don't think it's too much spaghetti. I mean, this is a pretty tight setup to be able to get pipe, wheel, belt, and plank setup all into a general storage with the offset to be able to put in a school. You know, once we get the piping in here, which we can do now, I'm sure. Good deal. Yeah, let's do that. I do want to get that connected there. I do want to get this connected to all of this. Let's see if we could just, for now, go ahead and get some ugly pipe work done. Just ugly, ugly-ass pipe work. It'll be okay. Real fucking ugly, but it functions, you know? That's what matters. All these things have access to water. That should increase our happiness a bit. We might be able to shoot for the 60 happiness there. That would be good. What is the setup ultimately producing? So this is all basic, my basic building elements. All of the wood industry needed for me to be able to build as much as I want, pretty much all over the place, is in here. It's my pipes for water storage. It's my belts for being able to get machines set up in other places. It's wheels for me to be able to make wagons, in some cases that are more effective than belts, and then our planks, which is needed to build basically everything. I could build my bridge to heaven from here if I wanted to, all the way down here, then move some of our industry over to this side. The town center probably right there in the middle. That'd not be a bad idea, actually, putting a town center over there, but I think one over here could be good, too. Although we might end up getting up to another town center at some point, a third one. Okay, so these guys that are trying to deliver stuff over here are no longer necessary. Okay, you stand and pick up fish and deliver fish. Help with the fish market situation. Okay, so we got this guy who's only working on one. We don't have enough population for the rest of it, but that's okay. Some of these, when these houses level up, they'll get there. It's just a matter of getting these guys a farmer's market now. Food market will be good. We can go ahead and put in... Honestly, I want to put a cart right there that just takes between the two, but with the chute, it shouldn't be that hard to be able to get between them. Let me go ahead and put a chute here. And then we shouldn't need anyone delivering wheat anymore. So you are going to be responsible for grape, which we are not farming right now, but will eventually. You as well. You're going to go here. No, yeah. You guys don't go to this. You go to the farmer's market. Hold on. All right, what are you guys trying to deliver? You, stone, 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 and stone. Okay, and then you are doing apple. You're going to take apple directly here. Hold on, you're going to go. Bitch. All three of you. You're going to go apple into farmer's market, which honestly, I'd rather put a farmer's market over there on the left. Can you do anything with grape? Yeah, you can make like grape juice and some other stuff, but we don't have the production chain for that just yet. Oh, no, we do. I'm just not building into that yet. We are just now getting this to the point where we are supplying every house with wheat and water, and now some of them are getting fish. And I'm really hoping that we can push up for 60 happiness here pretty soon. Be able to get more houses, have more industry. Fuck, I'm thirsty. All right, let me go get some water. I'm going to let this run, and we'll see if we can boost their happiness a little bit over time. I know that we're going to want a food mill. Move this stuff around and maybe make a food mill on the other side. Put a bunch of wheat back here. I'm going to make a second wheat field, I think probably up here, and it's going to be responsible for making fertilizer for the whole island. So that'll be what we do when we get back. But apart from that, just hold on, chat. Okay, just 1 second, filling up my glass.
Hello? 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 Hey, Mel.
How you doing today, Emil? There we go. Some more population. We're up. Happiness. Almost to 60. We're ready for the next tier. We're going to be there very soon. There we go. I know, I didn't get a lot of sleep either. Don't worry about it. It's all good, man. You're meh? I'm doing all right today. I'm doing pretty good. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like I'm thoroughly past the bullshit I was dealing with for the last couple weeks. I feel back to normal, like actually fully back to normal, which is really good. I feel like I'm able to function again. It's evident by longer stream the other day, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a farm over here. I don't know how much space this thing actually needs, but I want to put it here because I want to be able to put some wheat down. And your job is not going to be to make grain. Yeah, it is. No, I lied. It is to make grain. Yeah, we could farm a bunch of shit over here. Its job is to make fertilizer that will then go into both of these. Like, I'm going to put probably a animal pen. Maybe, honestly, I probably should put it, like, over here. This road doesn't have to be here, though. Like, this road does not serve any function to me. It does not help me at all. In fact, none of this pathway does either, so let's just get rid of it. This central path needs to go down just so that everything is connected to town. All the storage materials need to be and all the houses need to be, but nothing else does. So let's go ahead and get this guy moved over. I need them all connected to town, but I need them in a way that they are not connected to anything else that I'm doing for industry. Basically, fuck off. There we go. So, like, get these guys out of here because we're fucking moving. Okay, I'm not waiting on these guys. All right, good. Let's get that put down. All this stuff is out of the way for the most part. This house is still in the way, but it's not that in the way. So it should be good. Hey, let me eat the cake. Good to see you, brother. How you doing, man? My facility looks a little backed up. That's good. So this is a terminal. This is a terminal structure. This is not meant to be continuously producing these materials forever. This is a buffer for me to be able to build stuff for the rest of town. This is the basis from which I will build my continuous factories from this point. The first one being that I want to get some high-level food production going so that we get several of these facilities needed that will get us to the next level of happiness and allow us to boom our population a little bit. Yeah, but that's the idea. Feel free to ask questions, point things out. I love talking about the game as we play it, especially if there are like different ways to play it, or if, you know, obviously you would do things differently. Another window that can be helpful is when you click a house and click the happiness bar. Yeah, I've seen this, and it does tell me what they have access to and what they don't. All the stuff that they want. They have water. They're looking for flour, which we're going to produce next, then bread right after. But we're going to make sure that we can get at least these three things set up really solidly, and then we'll start worrying about getting all the other things provided later. But for now, yeah, we're just going to make grain. You're just going to make grain, and we are going to make, let's see, an animal farm. Pasture? I think it's a pasture it's called. No. Yes, but it's locked. Oh. Animal pasture is the next research. Oh. I thought we were researching already. Oh no, we still, okay, we've made paper, we just aren't putting it anywhere. And hold on, we are making 2 per second? 2 per second? Okay, I definitely want to get a wagon here, which I don't have room for. Okay, I gotta find someone to throw in the gulag. Oh, it's you. Fucking Cindy. Bitch. You will be replaced by a wagon who will live right here. No, not pipe, you slut. Oh, god damn it. Inventory, delete. Okay, pick up paper, deliver here. Forever. You see, it's gonna do 4 per second as opposed to this doing like 1 every 2 seconds or so. If you have a 1 space distance between 2 buildings, it might even be faster than the shoot, and you don't need a grabber, it just does. It does take a worker slot though, like it's not ultimately the best. But when you need a low level, a high capacity, short range transit, yeah, this thing is unbeatable. Okay, so we are now officially making research, which is great. The first thing I want to get is animal pasture. Although civics would do what? It would give us another housing capacity and a town center, which would be pretty good. So why do I want more town centers? What's the value of having an additional town center? House reach level 4? Fuck yeah. That's more people I can put down. Okay. Although we'll probably pull some people out of here because we really only need maybe 1 at a time. We really are not doing that much over here. Town specialty? Ah, that's right, that's right. No, this one I need 5. This one's constantly moving. This one can stay 5 is fine. This one can stay 5. And then these 2 will stay 1 because they're not going to be used very often at all. I don't want to dedicate workers to something that's not going to be used very often. These, however, are going to be used fucking constantly. So as soon as research is available, I want to get animal pasture. I'll save 450, which is about to show up, actually. There we go. Look at me drinking survival juice unironically. Is there a chance that we pop up to 60? Oh, got it. Snatched it. Fucking yoink. Perfect. Okay, so now what we want to do is grab... Probably put some more houses down. And I want to look at a pasture. I want this pasture to be somewhere that can take directly from one and send directly to the other. Yeah, this is fine. This is okay. What I want you to produce... No! Oh, I didn't mean to upgrade. Well, it's done. In any case, what does the upgrade actually do? Hold on. What is the effect here? Upgrade is plus 0.5. Okay, that's not bad. All right, so what I want you to make is fertilizer. Your only job is to make fertilizer, and you're just going to poop back and forth forever with this farm, okay? So for 2 wagons, you are going to take the wheat and deliver it. Oh, hold on. Is that what it needs? It needs flour. It doesn't even need this shit. Okay. So you are going to get moved. You're going to get moved. What? Move you. Back here. You are going to get moved up 1. Okay. And then, good deal. So you are going to take the fertilizer and bring it here. We'll then have another one of these wagons. Stop. There we go, wagon. You will do the same thing. Although it's not going to produce that much, but we will have it. You're going to do fertilizer. You're going to do all the way up to 5. 4.5 per second. So we'll be making a decent amount. We will need water over here. Which is fine. We have plenty. I'd rather do it this way. Why does the farmer's market here want water? Does this give water to all of its people? Huh. In any case, we'll be fine. So what we want to get here is a food mill. Food mill goes right here. This thing just makes flour. It's its only job. Select recipe, flour. Animal feed is not needed, just flour. No, it needs animal feed, not flour. Fuck's sake, get out of here. Stop it. Animal feed. Yep, it's cheaper to make animal feed anyway, so that's good news. Okay, and then you are going to need... Oh, we're going to need more houses. We're just out of space to put them conveniently. Let me just go ahead and do... It's not a fucking gulag, chat. That's looking like it might become one. Okay. Housing capacity is reached. Do that, get them all connected. Okay, good deal. And... at that point, we should be able to go ahead and take another wagon and do it right there. You'll take from the... Perfect. You'll drop off there. You will take... Let me select it. All right, you will pick up the wheat. You will drop it off here. Okay, now it starts to feed itself back through, you see? Now this is going to give fertilizer to everything that we're doing in here, and it should have access to water. It apparently doesn't, but it should. Which, I mean, it's out of wheat now because it's already harvested all this, so we'll buy some more. However, this boy should also be going now with fertilizer as well. So it has water and fertilizer. Good deal. Okay, so that's working out fairly well. I'm pretty satisfied with this for the moment. We can also get this outset. Like, we could put another food market that's right there just to take the flour. And then have this one go for bread. Like, move this over here and it gets both of those products. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Move this guy right here. God, I wish you could go back one more. Hold on. Fuck. It's not an easy way to... You know what there is, though? If I do... No, there's not. This is not producing flour, though. Hold on. No. You're going to go back where you were. We're not going to disrupt that system too much. Okay. So these are all waiting for more wheat. Let's go ahead and... Do we have fertilizer? I don't think we have fertilizer just in storage. Let me go ahead and pull this guy aside so that he's not pulling fertilizer out of here. Same with this guy. Let's disconnect those two. And let me plant some more wheat. Although I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, grain. No, it just costs cash. Okay, good. No, I can do that. Easy. All right. Zoop. It's going to take a minute for all to grow back, but yeah, it'll get there. I don't know if I need that much, honestly. Let's go ahead and fill in some of this area as well for what had been destroyed before by consumption. Should give us plenty more. I may need to plant more on the front. We'll just have to see. Farm tiles would be good too, but I know that needs, that needs fertilizer, which we aren't making. We're making animal feed into fertilizer. Okay. We are making fertilizer, just not very fast. Because so once this stuff is grown, it'll be good. So this space has an affinity for wood, probably because it has been planted wood there before. No affinity yet, but once we plant stuff there, it will be fine. Yield is 8. Yield is 16 down here. Damn, dude. Because this has access to fertilizer but no water. So let's check our water again. Because it doesn't have a terminal location here. It runs through the building, but it does not end there. So this also doesn't have access to water. Okay, I'm seeing more of how this works now. Yeah, see, I thought these buildings would also just have it, but they don't. Okay, this is good to know. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good to know. Okay, so those buildings are going to have access to water now because the happiness has gone up pretty quickly there. Once this stuff is grown, we will be making more wheat, which will be, at that point, pretty solid. I'm going to see if I can upgrade this guy. I think having more capacity would be good, especially for some of this stuff. To get up to 100 feels nice. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with that. It's going to slow all this production down, but once it's full again, it should be fine. But it's going to give us many more planks to work with. Okay. Honestly, what I could do is have this also... We could downgrade that again. Yeah, we could do that. I like having this local storage just for buildings. You know, just for building materials is pretty good. This guy's still producing fish. It does look like it will eventually run out, so I wonder how we get more fish in the ground. How do we plant more fish? It's not that for sure. Maybe you don't. Well, surely there's got to be a way to get more fish later. Holy shit, that's a lot of fish. Maybe you just have to expand to find another fishery area. Maybe it comes back over time. Yeah, that's right, Lothridge. Maybe you know. How do we get more fish in the ground? All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and just do some trimming of some shit that we know that we don't want to have here. We've got that figured out. I think I want to get some more farms from some of these other materials. And just give them water. We don't need them to produce too much, you know? All right, here's some fertilizer. Here we go. So I want to get... well, there's not a fourth slot here, so let me go ahead and just get another barn. Let me get just another barn, and we'll put this guy right here. And I want you to take fertilizer and deliver it here. And then I have it, and then what I want to do is... Do I really want to do farm tiles on these guys? I feel like they don't really need it. I feel like they'll be fine. They just need greater quantity of stuff. All this other stuff needs to come in and get grown. Honestly, though, let's not fuck around. We know that we probably do need it. Farm tiles are going to be pretty nice. There's that one. Let's go ahead and give as much as we can to both of these, yeah. That's going to be it for now until more grows. But that is our limiting factor right here. But we're about to have a bunch more come in. I think the farm tiles are going to be really important, though. There's a fishery research. Gotcha, Umbreon. You're not an expert on Horta and aquaculture. Okay, well, listen, Lothridge. I rely on you for these things. You're supposed to be... Of the two of us, you're supposed to be the one that knows what he's doing. All right, there we go. Yield is 24 on here versus only 8 over here. Like, this is an incredible boost. And there it goes. It's starting to come in, so we should have plenty now. Yeah, it'll have 24 before it needs to be regrown again, so these are going to be really reliable. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to need a ton of farm tiles, but this is something that's going to feed itself. We get these farm tiles set up, then I think that these farms become incredibly efficient. There we go. With our carts going through, yeah, the throughput is very high. Let's just do the next one here. Okay, that feels much better. That feels much better. Okay, so these are watered, but they are not fertilized. We can now change that by trying to get these guys fertilized. There we go. You're going to pick fertilizer. You know what? No, I don't think we are. Can you not get around the wheat? Oh, shit, the wheat's in the way. Okay. You're going to go just stand there for now. You're not going to actually do anything about it. I would like you to drop that off. So for now, yeah, we are just going to let this fill up with fertilizer. I just want to have a bunch of it so I can plant a bunch of these over here. I think I'm going to make all this farmland. We're going to invest in all this being farmland. Pretty much all of it. There we go. Yeah, because we got pears over here. We got apples. We've got cotton over here that would be nice for us to get. Let me go ahead and just place a bunch of farms. Just a bunch of farms. I really think that if we have like one here, it doesn't have, we don't have to fill it either. It just needs to be there. We can plant these other guys over here as well. We're not worried about that. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's an argument for us to be able to put things like this close. If I do cotton on this one and pears on this one, apples on this one, you know, we do grapes on another one behind it here. What is this, wheat? It's just a bunch of wheat. Let's do another farm that's like here. Kind of guessing, but I have a feeling that this would end up being okay. And then what we're going to do here is not, you're going to go specifically for, I'd like you to do berries. You're going to go for grape. You are going to go for, let's see, cotton. You were going to go for tomato. You're going to go for potato. You're going to go for carrot. Maybe herb? Let's do herb. You're already doing grain. I don't want you to do grain. Get out of here with that grain shit. Berries, cotton, tomato. You're also doing grain because it has grain in the area. That's why. Okay, so I probably want to go ahead and get rid of this stuff. I know it costs some coins to do that, but this just isn't necessary for us. If I want trees and stuff, I will place it there. I don't see any reason to use the natural terrain anymore. Hey, Lone Wolf. Good to see you, man. How you doing, brother? You know, I'm not sure, Lothridge. I don't think so. I think that they don't try to change the terrain outside of that, you know? Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can plant here. I know that we're going to want some farm tiles. Let's just go ahead and say, you know, immediately around the farmhouse we can do that in the equivalent spaces. So we need to get 3 more right there. So let's go ahead and do 3 more like that. We hopefully have... You know, we just set it up for this for now. I know we're going to need more than that, but that's what we're going to set up for the moment. Let me go ahead and get another farm. 1 more and see how this works. Perfect. And then farm tile around it. How much fertilizer? We still have 100 fertilizer. Not bad. Each one of these takes 2, though. A little expensive. Not bad, though. Okay, and then this really can't place very much. It probably will be allowed to go in the middle a little bit here because this one's just going to run out of space really quickly. Because I'd like to be able to say this is enough for us to be able to farm most of anything that we want to do. Because here in the middle, I can place a... like behind them can go production facilities, but then we can also put the raw resource into a food market that's just right here in the middle. You know, or right over here somewhere. Which, if it gets connected to the road... should be connected to everything, right? Linked to 16 houses. So it should be fine. So we've got this guy doing potatoes. So let's go ahead and try and put potatoes down. Let's just see how this goes. Okay. We will bring water over here to these guys. So there's potato. Okay, this guy is doing... we don't know yet. You're going to do sugar. See if we can do sugar. Plant sugar. So for now, I'm just gonna experiment with how this is set up because I think that this is gonna allow us to get a big population boom, which would be nice. It's also really fucking cute, honestly. All right, berries. Let's plant some berries. Because I'm pretty sure there are drinks we can make out of most of this stuff. There's tomatoes in one of these, but I know cotton is here. Okay, you're cotton. You're gonna be tomato. Definitely love those tomatoes. Get them in there. All right, good deal. I can't think of anything else that I want to plant except trees, but that's going to be somewhere else. Apples and... like, we'll put a forester over there somewhere to get apples. So, let's see how this works. We'll just have to wait for them to grow, but other than that, they should be fine. This guy's still depleting. He's still emptying out. This guy's not, but this one definitely is. I wonder if we can have this one be supplemental input to this guy. 5 per second. I can get more here. This would allow us to do 5 per second. This one's producing... okay, so this should be consuming about the same amount. If this was fertilized, we'd be even stronger. Okay. I don't think we will be able to keep both of these fully satisfied with fertilizer. It depends on how much it needs, you know? How often is it going to need fertilizer? When it replants the field? Because that's a big difference. That is fine. That's very easy to keep up with. Let's try it. Let's get another thing over here, too. No ramen skyscraper yet, Drew. No, I know. I'm working on it, believe me. We'll get there. No, we will reinstate the gulag in time. You just have to trust. Okay, so yeah, the fertilizer seems to be used to fertilize these planty boys, but then it only seems to use one once it's harvested, not every tick. So it actually doesn't need that much fertilizer in order to be fully satisfied, which is good. Good deal. Yeah, look at it. Okay, so yeah, it's going to take some of this fertilizer, but we are Also, keeping a full supply of 200 of it. Shit, we've got plenty. So this stuff's not quite grown yet, about 50% of the way there. Let's get some water routed up to these guys, and then we'll be happy there. I think we're going to probably want 2 or 3. I think 3 makes me feel safer inside. We can go something like that. Drop it off there. You really do have to stop in the middle of each of these buildings. And while we're here, I wonder if we'd be able to make this work. Okay. Might as well bring that over there. The water will take a minute to get around to all these guys, but they will do it. They don't need too much. Fill up all those fields, because what it's doing is it's watering each of the fields as it passes by. You'll see them getting darker. Yeah, just like in Minecraft. And then once it's full and its internal storage is full, then it moves on to the next one. So once it's through all this buffer, it should be fine. We're about 80% on those. I'm really excited to see these guys come together. Yeah, well, I think it's going to go well. We'll see. So the only thing I'm worried about here is how I'm going to get these guys to transport effectively to the food market here. I'm wondering if I have these 4 go to this food market, and then I have another food market over here. I think that's the better deal. I think we do that. I think that is the much better deal. Okay, and then we're going to have a pathway that goes around here, probably around to the right. Kind of a pain in the ass. Perfect. Okay, so that is all connected as well. Link to 0 houses. Was this not able to connect? Link to 16, link to 0. So it's not connected by all these buildings, which is unfortunate. But if I do this, it should be fine, right? It's not close enough to all these buildings to be able to get into it. This guy's connected to 16. This guy's just a little bit too far away. Yeah, this is the issue. So if I were to bring this around like this, would that work? Linked to 0. So it needs to connect to some kind of house in its own range. So what is the deal here? This is not in range of the town center. But its pathway reaches what? Like, what's it chaining to here? Yeah, no supply sword, no supply worries right now. No, we're just trying to figure out some of the delivery mechanics. Let's put that there and see if that's connected. It's connected to 4. So the houses do have to be inside its own range. However, this one's connected to all 16. So what extends this range? Well, good luck with that, Fern. Anyone in chat? No. Because it seems like this was fine over here. This connects to this house that's all the way down here, but I don't know why. And then this one does not. This one only connects to these 4. Which I guess is the perk of living on the outside of town there. There we go. Get rid of that since we don't need it. These guys are full. They're grown, so now they are... There we go. They just need some fertilizer. So maybe we do have a fertilizer plant over here that delivers to each of these places as well. There's a way to set this up that it works very well, you know? I don't know what that way is, but we'll figure it out eventually. Link to 4. Okay, let me see if... Hold on. There may be a world data. No. We have research available, by the way. We've had it for a while. A kitchen could be good. Boat building. I like the idea of boat building. Let's take a look at what that's going to get us. Civics is good for another town center. Go ahead and get the kitchen. Basically, I guess if we can afford it, we might as well do it. Okay. So these guys are producing everything they've got. Which should be good. Perfect. Yeah, fertilizer would make these guys even stronger, but we don't really need them to be. Internal storage, yeah, we got plenty of herbs. This stuff is definitely putting out. We just got to get it to where it needs to go. Okay, so this is not a food resource. This probably isn't either. Sellable at the food market. Okay. Okay, good deal. We just got to get it down there. I wonder... All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, hear me out. No, I know. Okay, and then we do that, and then we... Fuck, I know. Move. And then we do this. Hear me out. You have to trust. Okay, connected to 5, connected to 4. So it was fine over here. So was it connected to the barn that gave it extension? Huh. Friend's quick on the draw, man. Nice. Man, I don't know. You know what? I think it is because when you try to build something, you see... Oh, yeah. You see that right there? That's what that is. Building within it then extends it out. So let me see if there is like, I don't know, a decorative building would do that. If I could plant some flowers out here that would do that. No, it looks like I just need to plant more buildings. So let's go ahead and put maybe a couple houses out here. If that would connect these guys out. Now it's connected to 6 and this is connected to 7. It's still not going any further. Big thunk. Why do we still have great people delivering straight to houses? What's wrong with you? I love the dedication to service, but also stop. Same with Apple Boys. They probably should be taken up here. Okay. So that means that these guys are... No, these guys are directly connected. Is this just telling me that I need another town center up here? Is that just what it's saying? Hey, Rion. I do not understand. You know what? I think it's because this house is outside that range. These two are not together. But if I moved this over... Hold on. If I moved that right there... That did not extend its range at all. What? I don't understand. Hold on. Let me disconnect this. So yell at me about house linking. When markets are placed on a footpath or road, they will automatically deliver items to houses on the same road. Yes. So then what causes this range to not be extended? Is it that it can only be extended by houses within its own range? But then why is this one allowed to extend? It's linked to all but one house. This house is not linked. Everything else is linked. Why would it not be linked? Let me move it yet closer and see. Yeah, this is still its own network. I don't understand. Why do the houses want paper? The houses just want straight up paper. They do. Okay. I didn't know that. So I need to take paper to a general store then. I don't know who's delivering it to. Or is that the house gives access to it? The house gives every house access to paper? That makes sense then. I don't know, dude. I just used an old sock or something. Oh, fuck. I don't understand this. Yeah, that's the school that delivers the paper. Okay, so Umbreon, I don't understand. How is this house not connected to the town center, but this one is? How is this one not in network? This one is? This one's only linked to these houses. It's not linked to these all the way down here. This one's connected all the way up there, though. So why does this one reach up there, but this one does not reach down there? I don't get it. Is it... Do I just need to put another one of these guys right over here? To extend the range? This goes to all 18, this goes to 7? No. I figured if these were, like, in range of each other, they would daisy chain, you know? But no, that's apparently not how they work. Alright, all of you apple boys. Hold on, you apple boy. Go here. Is the one with the larger area leveled up? The one what, Quantum? Is this guy... Because the food markets don't level up. The food markets can't be upgraded. The houses are patiently asking for life. And Mico just stares uncomprehendingly. Yes, I do. Yes, that's exactly what's happening here. I'm just like, Because we can produce a shitload of stuff that they want over here. Like, we can make berry juice, apple juice, pear juice, give them sugar, herbs, berries, all this shit. Maybe we can just throw it in there. Just yoink right in. But no. I mean, we can make some of these houses really happy. I do not understand. It's linked to all 18 houses, which is great. However, this stuff is not. I probably do have to make another town center. That's just the answer, right? But eventually you can't have more town centers, right? Like, eventually. I'm not sure. I feel like I need to Google it. Okay, hold on. Because chat's not. So, factory town. How to get linked. How buildings. Oh, don't give me a fucking video. Okay. It told me nothing. Okay. Okay. I don't get it. Factory town, building range. Okay. You can only have up to 10 town centers in the, or 6 in the game. That's sad. Okay. Radius and tiles up to 51. But it doesn't explain the mechanic there. I have no idea, Chad. I'm completely on my own here. Eventually, in later tech levels, as an airship with most stuff becomes a non-issue, but none of the campaign maps go high enough for it. So, my question remains. What is determining that this cannot reach this, but this can reach this? I don't understand. Like, this guy can reach this house, but this guy cannot reach this house. In fact, it can't even reach that one. It is only able to reach within its own range, but this guy is connected to fucking everything. You know, I know what it is. I'm dumb. I know what it is. I know. Yeah, chat could be pretending to help right now and then just fucking me up, but they're not. Nope, that's not the answer. I was sure that was the answer. The fact that the arrow was pointed to the street, I was sure that that would be it. Nope. So this stuff just isn't close enough for the town center. So this stuff is not useful for delivering to the rest of town. This would need to be taken down here. So what is... Okay, so at what point can I say, hey, you're connected? Would right there work? Linked to 9. No, I'm only 9. I also can't put houses outside that range is what that means. Right, you get access to all 18, but I've still got to get all this material delivered down to this guy. It's the town hall itself, so I need to upgrade the town hall to eventually reach that far. Which is 200 coin, which is bread. So, okay. I need a kitchen, is what I need. I need a kitchen. This kitchen will... I also need a masonry. Hold on. I have never done that yet. Stonemason. Okay. That'll be fun. Do we make a new town? Yeah, the next campaign mission. Next campaign mission. Okay, so who do we have over here that's on stone duty? You two. We'll take stone and deliver it here. Okay, we still have plenty of space, so we're going to go ahead and do... peasants, mind the stone, please. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Then I want you to deliver, probably you specifically, deliver the brick to here and drop off. Oh yeah, fish boys. You guys should be delivering here to the market. You shouldn't be delivering straight to houses anymore. Okay, same with you. It should make things a little bit easier. And it should make people happier, which is good. Leandra, go eat, goddammit. Okay. So, this guy will make brick. This guy's making brick, which is good. None of them have access to stone. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me actually delete these two guys so that they have access to get around to all of this. Okay, good. That works. All right, good deal. So we are doing stone brick there so that we can make a kitchen. This kitchen will allow us to make bread. And the bread, once we have 20, how much do we have? 6? Fuck. Will allow us to make bread, which we can do over here. We'll do another grain mill. Yeah, we can put the kitchen... I'm not sure where I want to put it. Here would be a good spot. Because we can drag the... we can drag that out and a chute directly to the kitchen, and a mill here is honestly what we need. Okay, so food mill is what we need there. It'll go right there. Then we'll put a kitchen right there, which will then get put... well, shit. Hold on. You could probably go from making animal feed to also making flour, because we don't always need you to make animal feed. Okay, so then you are actually not needed. You just get deleted. Go fuck yourself. All right, you. Delete. Goodbye. Banana bread? Maybe we will banana bread. There will be good banana bread if we can make that happen. I'm very jealous of Plant, who actually has fucking banana bread now. All right, there we go. Kitchen. Kitchen's gonna go here. Here. Oh, here. That'll be good. Oh, we'll put it here. Okay, so I just need 20 stone brick. We're just waiting on that, but we know that's gonna go there. It's gonna take the... yes. It's gonna take the flour, which will be belted over, I think, on 2 belts. We'll do 2 lines of belts there because it's going to be so slow. Hotkey delete for buildings. I figured, I just didn't want to press it. I just didn't want to press it, dude. Okay, yeah. 2 belts, I think, will be enough. Because it's so slow. You were going to grab, let's see, flour. You were going to grab flour. Hopefully it's enough to actually produce all this. Actually, let me look. Flour takes 4 per second. We are making... yeah, we're making 1 per second. 1.125 per second-ish. Okay, but that'll be fine. Then we can do kitchen down here. Hopefully we have the 20 with 19. That's enough. I'll sit and meow loudly at it until it figures its shit out. Meow. See? It works every time. Alright, make bread. Okay, and then you're going to put out immediately of this pathway because we don't need it. And then this is just making bread for us, except it needs fuel. So we need to somehow get wood over here. The forester looks a little busy. If we could actually have this chute come out and just go down this alley and then pop into the left there, that would work out well. So let's go ahead and lift this up. Okay, let's get a scaffold up to like right there. Yep, that's enough. Okay. And then we'll pull this across. Perfect. And then we can grab a grabber right on top of this. Okay, so that does the same function, but now it's going to be a little bit easier to deliver. This is going to go this way. And then it's going to deliver like this. Okay, so now it has automatic fueling it out. Okay, so we have bread automated now, which means we have red coin production automated now, which is really good. Yeah, man, I don't know what we're going to do about this. This just makes me want to do even more that we have one set of central stacked gulags. That we have one town where its specialty is just commerce? Doubles the speed items are consumed by houses, allows for much more rapid coin earnings. Yeah, this looks like it's just... There is a specialty that is the gulag, which is where you put all your housing, and you have your markets there that everything eventually gets delivered to. Specialty is gulag. That's the idea. It is specifically designed, by the look of it, to do exactly that. There we go. Ah, Drew, nice. You got that knife income from gambling everyone else's money away. Good deal. All right, stone brick doesn't look like it's actually being delivered very much. This guy's delivering stone. You should be taking stone here. I honestly think you should be taking stone brick and dropping it off here. You should probably honestly be doing the same thing. Pick up stone brick, deliver here. Okay. So we'll be able to do that. That's a long walk around, but it'll be okay. Actually, if I move this guy here, that opens up a nice little pathway for them to get back and forth. Okay, so all this stuff is full. These guys have been working without issue. A damn shame we're gonna have to move all our housing over there. We might actually have to unironically build the fucking gulag again. I did not want to, but it does look like the reality of our situation here. This would be a good spot for one gulag. This would be a great spot for one of them. I mean, this gets connected to everything. Let's go ahead and fucking do it. Why not? There we go. Let me see what uneven terrain they're talking about. Oh, that one little corner. Okay, sorry. One little corner there. I did not want to build the gulag. They left me no choice. It's going to be great. Okay, so we know that we want to do a ramp there up to this. Then we want to ramp up there. You know, if it didn't work... Hold on. Ugh, fuck yeah. If it didn't work this well, we wouldn't do it. But it really does work this well. It's seriously just too good of a structure not to do. Honestly, we probably could make it better. We could make it a nicer gulag, but at the same time, would the peasants learn their lesson? But they learn their lesson not to be poor, as it offends me. Okay, let's go ahead and... geez, yeah, we're going to have to get water through here too, but I know how to do it really easily now compared to what we did before. It is going to be the same ugly structures we had last time. Whoops. There we go. It is what it is. Industry requires innovation, but not always in the direction that society wants it to go. Sometimes you've just got to cram, 500 people in a single acre. There we go. Off it goes. We're finally out of wood. Yeah, we probably need to increase the capacity that we're holding for wood because we're going to spend a lot on this project. Asking chat to spank me and then being upset because I like it. Okay, Drew. All right. You're not wrong. Okay, so if this is going to be the main area that we keep housing in, and there's no reason that we couldn't, also have the same approach going on the other side. There's no reason that we couldn't do another set of houses, because we'll get 18 over here. I'm only doing 3 floors. We'll do 18 over here, and then we could do 18 over there too, which is far more than my total capacity. So we'd be moving all these boys over. Welcome back, Lone Wolf. How you doing, man? Perfect. All right, so we're going to get this structure set up, and that's going to be totally fine and legal. It's going to be good. You're tired? What's your day look like today? We're going to go ahead and automate the output for these guys. I wonder, hold on, can we use a chute for this? Probably. Yeah, it seems like it wants to. We'll do it this way, just because it's easier for me to think this way. There we go. Okay, and then we'll do this, that, this, that. Okay, and off the grapes go. God help us. They're moving. Okay, this one is going to take item nothing. Grain, potato. Yes, take potato. This one's probably also going to have an issue because it thought it had grain at one point. You're going to have herb. But I don't think herb goes in here. Yes, it does. Never mind. Herb goes in here. Everything but cotton. Cotton doesn't go in here. The fuck am I doing with this? Get out of here. I probably need to find it. Hold on. There probably needs to be something other than cotton. Sugar, berries, carrot. I'm not planting carrot over here. Let's do carrot. Water, fertilizer, and carrot. Let me go ahead and actually just cancel these plants. Goodbye. We're going to do carrot over here, and we are actually going to do this setup. Okay, and then, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. You sat at council table and your senior attorney talked for 3 hours, then you left. Holy shit. You actually had your first court appearance. Dude, I'm so happy for you. You've been working so... Dude, when I met you, you were still... You hadn't even taken the bar yet, had you? God, at what stage were you when you first found us? Look at you. Fuck. My baby lone wolf has grown up so much. I'm really happy for you, man. I know, as exhausting as that was, it's gotta be a good feeling. Yeah. It's gotta be a good feeling. Well, I'm excited for you, man. I hope it was a good experience for you. Exhausting as I'm sure it was. All right, do we have water in here? I think we have water in all these boys. Yeah, we do. And no, we don't. Hold on, what? Yeah, we have water, but not anything else. Okay. So we don't have fertilizer over here yet, but we could. So this storage is the one that has all of the fertilizer in it. I would actually have to get something that carries the fertilizer all the way over here to be delivered. It's kind of a long way. That's one very long spaghetti noodle. You were a 2L in law school, meaning you were in your second year out of 3. You have since graduated, taken and passed the bar, and now you spend your days looking at paper. Well, dude, I'm really proud of you, honestly. I know some other people that have gone into law. One of them wasn't able to complete the program, and another one is still working on it. So it's an accomplishment. I'm proud of you. It's fucking cool. Spend your days looking at paper and hopefully making paper. That's what we hope for. All right, so these guys should be super fucking happy, except they don't have any water, but that's not an issue for us. That is definitely not our problem. These guys are also not producing very quickly. That is a concern. That's because we only have one worker in here. Okay, well, goodbye. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, it's time. This is going to be 60 workers. Are you ready, chat? I don't know if we can afford that much. Let's just start with 5. Let's just be a little conservative here. Let's just start with 5. Let's not go that crazy. Okay, so we need 10. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, but, I mean, keeping all these guys satisfied as they're going to be. Look how... Oh, Jesus. They're going to be so fucking happy, dude. Oh, they're going to be so fucking happy. Very nice. But the carrots aren't grown yet, so we can't even do anything with that yet. Let's As long as these guys keep going and they never deplete, then we should be fine. A little fertilizer would go a long way, though. I wonder if I should make a fertilizer setup over here. It's just these 3 buildings. If I do another farm right there, and its only job is to provide fertilizer for all the other buildings. Yeah, I feel like I should. I feel like I should put it right there, too. I could run one line down here, and then it curls into the corner there to go into each of these, and it's a little higher altitude. And then it goes across, and it pushes in down here every time it goes across the center line. Yeah, that would work. Actually, no, we could put the farm down here. We'd have to move the other half of the gulag somewhere else. So I think I'm actually going to go back to my other plan of putting it back here anyway, which would be fine. There we go. Does Switch have Twitch? Yeah, they do. I think they have a Twitch app now, Drew. You can watch while you go. Yeah, they added it recently, right? There we go. Okay. Drew. I graduated high school, Mergo. I lived. There we go. Graduating high school at 47. That's incredible. All right, there we go. Okay, so this thing's actually full and backed up, which means, wow, that's a really good thing. Are these out of tomatoes? Are we depleted on tomatoes? Okay, so that means we need to plant more tomatoes, dude. Okay, so let's do it. Farming, farm tiles. Let's go and add this many more. Water is going to make it fairly easy to keep hydrated and do a little bit better production, productivity here. The affinity will be really nice. Once we get 100% affinity, then it will be like, that's my tomatoes. But until then, not so much. So let's go ahead and plant more, almost double. We're just going to plant based on quantity of consumption. Like we're out of grape and we're out of herb. We need more of both. So let's go ahead and do that for both. Well, this gets in the way of the gulag as well. That's what all these spaces are for. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. And then we're going to plant a bunch of berry over here. And I really like this game so far. I'm enjoying it. A lot more than I thought I would. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy a little bit of priority. Have him squish over here and get a whole lot more of herb down. Make sure these guys have access to all the shit. Anything they want to smoke, we'll plant it. Don't worry about it. I need you happy and productive. Oh, I need you productive. Happiness is just a means to an end. There we go. And now we have carrot. And all these things combined should make these boys pretty happy. Is it that they only require any 4? Is that what they're looking for? Any 4 and they'll prefer like the highest value? Basic food is provided 4 out of 4. They need hardware, which is going to be plank and stone bricks. So we might as well go ahead and get those set up to a general store. What are you trying to do? Motherfucker, you can get back there. Stop. There we go. They're just dumb. Okay. So that's all figured out. They're waiting for brick. We're getting rid of most of the stone now, which is good. All right. This is not lined up properly. No, select. Fucking Debbie, get over here. God damn it. There we go. Okay, this is fine. I probably should put a food market here. But we have access to grape for pretty much everything. I just want to add the next layer of the gulag, and then we should be ready to go. So let's go ahead and do that now. That'll be the ramp up, and it comes across one. Then a ramp on top of that, then it goes up, then up one more, then back, then over, that's where the ramp is, then up, then it pulls across. There we go, nice, perfect. Okay, so now we've just got to get this guy pulled down. So when you drag like that, once you like click and then you drag, what's really good is it locks in the altitude. So if I do this and I just drag this way, it's not going to like try and place it at the farthest, like it's not going to place stuff down here. It just drags it across on the Z level. It's really intuitive. It's one of the few things about building in a 3D environment like this is a real fucking nightmare most of the time. Okay, all those guys are connected. Let's go ahead and get our path connected as well. trying to be very careful with how I link all this shit together. And rather than build more houses because we can't, we're going to grab some of these boys over here and we're going to move them. So you are moving into the gulag. Oh, we actually have to place the foundations if we're going to do that. Okay. It looks like you can only really pull it. You can't push or anything. And if you select something else along the way, it will undo it. But we don't need that. We don't need it all the way down there. Hold on. Let me get this guy. There we go. And then we just need this one to go across. Okay, cool. Then we can delete these two that we don't need. I'm not going to delete the scaffolding from the stairs. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not worried about it. But this will be our third level of the gulag. It'll be fine. Listen. There's no housing authority to come in and tell us that we can't build a gulag, you know? It's gonna be fine. There we go. I see no reason not to build high density housing either. There's absolutely no reason not to do it. They don't get unhappy about it. They're certainly not bitching about it. Having a place to eat and drink and sleep, and it does have all 18 houses in there just fine, and they're gonna get access to some of the dankest shit. It's gonna be great. They're gonna be very happy. There we go. The gulag must grow. I would love to attempt a higher level. I'd love to attempt a 4th level, but I have a feeling it will run into the same issue. Though maybe we don't, and that's going to just be this wonderful little revelation for us to enjoy. There we go. Hi, I'm here on behalf of the Housing Authority, and I approve. Wonderful. I'm glad we have an uncorrupt housing authority that is here for the people. Does the gulag get elevators? No, they don't even get fucking water. Are you kidding me? You walk up and down that single fire escape to get to and from your house every day. I don't give a shit. You can bitch all you want. It makes no difference to me. Okay, speaking of not making a difference, we're going to give them water. Mostly because I'll get in trouble if I don't. It's one of the few things that the regulators will get on me. So we're going to put 3 in there. 1 for every level. And we're going to have all the water going through one pipe, but we are effectively just going to make a rule that there's 1 per level of house. And we are going to have to build it above ground, of course. So we're going to start with this being sort of the central... I kind of want a central pipe that goes up the middle here. Kind of like this idea. That's 1 higher than it needs to be, but that's okay. The piping is probably the best example of where building in 3D is going to be very difficult or it's going to be very easy. It's going to very much be one or the other. It needs to be built this way, of course, so we need to get these guys. We need to get actually the, where is it at? Give me the pipes. Give the fluid connector, and then we're going to do this guy. Get these above ground pipes connected. You are going to be in, nope, you're going to be output. Auto config. You're going to be auto config as well, and then you're going to be auto config as well, which should just be pulling water. It's pulling fluids. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and get these guys connected now. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to get you to the same lateral position where you're going to be drawing from right here. I don't want it going that direction. I do wish it would, Okay. So we've got water going, which is nice. And then from there, we're basically just going to say, hey, get connected, bitch. Oh, look at that. Okay, we've got our central water main going in. I got to say, it feels very nice to be able to put this shit together. This is the kind of evil bullshit that I love to do here in any game. But especially one where there are no legal consequences. Oh, we really can just go across like this. Fuck off, Cindy. That's why I'm trying to put a water main. Okay. You're going to go straight into the house there. That house is now able to drink. Hard water, but water nonetheless. It may be slightly irradiated. Not my problem. But then I think we're going to do... Let's see... This one's going to come this way. And then it's going to supply both above and below. So so that we have as little pipe as necessary. Really, we probably could have run this bottom level from underground because all these houses are... I want to do that, actually. Hold on. That will look so cool. I mean, you won't see it, but that's why it will look cool. You have to trust me, chat. You have to trust me. It's going to look even cooler when we do it that way. All right. The ground level will have the advantage of also having seepage in their pipes, which I think is an added bonus, and they should be thanking me, frankly. They can only be so fortunate that a landlord like me takes such great care of them. They get their daily dose of all of vitamin and minerals that they ever need from their water. It's practically mineral water. You could pay $4 for a bottle of that bullshit, or you could just come live in the gulag. You get that shit for free. All right. So yes, these guys already have access to water through groundwater. Perfect. And then we have all of the upper level houses fed. Brilliant. And I think that looks so much cleaner than it did before. I think it's not bad. So you've got a pretty nice central gulag tower. I am willing to try a 4th level. I think it does look good, honestly. It's a great functioning house. The people are happy. You can't complain. The people are quite happy. We are actually outproducing their consumption now, too, which is fantastic. This is connected to 18 houses, which is all these guys. So all of the gulag is contained here. The other 6 peasant houses will need to be moved in. We might as well either set up the 2nd level of the gulag, which I think we do, over here, which will not be able to get connected through groundwater. We will need a pipe for that one, which is fine. You couldn't run the pipes underground? I did. These pipes I couldn't run underground because they need to eventually become above ground, and I don't know how to connect underground to overground pipes. Hey, Frackle. But with this, we're able to get the bottom level connected to groundwater pipes, and we won't be able to do that over here because we'll have to put it on scaffolding. Unless there were ways to do foundational, repair. But I also don't really care about spending any money on this project, so let's be real. They're lucky they have a house at all, and if they complain, they get sent to the actual gulag. Okay, so there's going to be one house, 3 wide here. Okay, and then there's that. Let's pull this over. It's going to be 7, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, I can't count. Oh, no, I can. We just have berries in the way. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I probably just have to move this path over. But we will need to make room for gulag. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But I honestly think that they have enough as it is. I think this is going to be plenty for them to be able to keep up. This, maybe not on the grapes. But let's shift this over just so we can be sure. And add more grapey boys right here. Farm tiles. Yep, get in there. We can also put some grapes down here. I think that'd be really fucking cute. And then just super overplant our grapes. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, so that'll be fine. That'll be great. You see a hot pink Flack? I have him as that really nice blue. I'm a big fan of that blue. Of course, Frackle is a rainbow. However, some days he is the best color. No, we don't need to do that. I didn't realize there was already a frame down there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. That should be foundation for everything that we need there. Yeah, and then that's good. So now we should be, I would love to just be able to select all this and copy paste. God, that would be great. Major, it's off by 1. It's okay. In this case, being off by 1 is par for the course. So now I've just got to get stairway up on the right side as well. And I know how I want to do that. I do think I'm going to need to push this housing out just a little bit over to the right. That or this pipe needs to get taken to the left one. I do like it going up the middle, but I think it's easier to just go ahead and do this. And then get rid of these guys. Okay. And then do that, because then the street can just come across. And in this case, oh, I think it can. Maybe the walkway gets cut off there. You could probably just have it come across here. Because there's no way that's going to meet unless it does. Maybe it just does. Maybe we're just able to do this. Maybe we're just allowed to do that. Does it still connect? I mean, it still connects. No one's going to actually be able to walk up there, but it doesn't matter. We just need the roads connected. So if we have this go up a bit. Chat, you have to trust me. I know it's so difficult for you to trust. But you just got it. Oh, we could just build across the pipe there. Oh. Not bad. And then from here, yeah, let's just get rid of these two guys. Like, it's going to be impossible to fix any of this. Supporting another entity. Bullshit. Doesn't matter. I just need to be able to get the road through. That's all. That's all that matters. If I can get the pathway through, then we're good. Oh my god. Oh, your one fire escape is shared with the entire complex now. God, good fucking luck. Good fucking luck. This pipe is now officially in the way. Okay, here's what I want to do with the pipe. Chat, trust. Okay, go left. It's going to be less pretty, but it will still be pretty. Okay. Less pretty is a problem, though, I agree. It's something that we will have to remedy. But for now, it will function, and that's what matters. Okay, because we need housing to go right there. So we actually need this piping to just run through the middle there. Huh? Am I poor? Building is blocked. Okay, but what if... These back houses are not being fed right now, so let me just undo some of this pipe work that is actually in the way. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure we could get this to... Actually, let's just have the pipe go over. Let's just have the pipe go over. That solves... That's the solution right there. There's no more issue with any of these. These houses have water. They're satisfied. Okay, they can never complain again. Complaints will be met with gunfire. There we go. Okay, good deal. So let's go ahead and grab the rest of the street and make this hellhole functional. Jesus Christ, this is so bad. Okay. One more round for the gulag, chat. One more round. I've been asking chat to trust me for so long, Lothridge. They never do. It works out, but they never fucking trust me there, you know? You gotta fight for that shit every time. Okay, we can't fit any more houses yet, but don't you worry. We have plenty of houses. Let me go ahead and place this first level. We'll do the same thing for the piping, except we'll have these pipes right here ready to fund both sides with water. We'll probably have this pipe go all the way down to the back side of these houses and feed them from right up on the top floor. Could be good. Yeah, back houses had no water for a while, but they're there now. We got them reconnected. Okay, so let's get these guys moved in. You live here. Congratulations, you are having your life status improved. Wait, what? Did I leave room for the pipe? I think I left room for the pipe because I'm a good boy. Okay, I guess not. Guess we'll have an extra walkway in the end. That or just delete it, which I think is what I'm going to do. There we go. We don't want to give them anything more than they absolutely must have in order to survive. Let's just check. Yeah, these guys are all connected. Holy fuck. I want to put a town center out here that's going to be just for the gulag. You know what? This will actually be in range of most of the houses. Especially once we upgrade it. That's going to be great. Oh. We are delivering bread. I just, I don't see us getting red coins for it. I was pretty sure that we would get red coins for it. Let me check this out. They have 6 food needs. They do not have bread. No, they do have bread. It gives them yellow coins. I see. What gives me red? How can I see what gives me red coins? I'd like to be able to click on this and see the list of... There we go. There we go. Listen, I promise you someday, chat, you will see. I will show cock. It'll be there. I promise. You won't even have to worry about it. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get this to go across. Shocked that I'm still able to build in these houses. Not intersecting somehow. There we go. Red coins was like paper or something? I could look into that. Maybe that's it. Oh, I still need to do these 3 houses. Hold on, let me grab these guys. Fucking ADHD, just forgetting what I was doing halfway through doing it. Here we go. But this is going to save us so much more space for industry too, because all of our housing is going to be in one high-density zone. Couple skyscrapers. That's what we'll call them. They're skyscrapers, man. You should be fucking proud to live in this, bitch. We've got people begging to live here. You could only be so lucky as to be a resident of the Gulag. There we go. Okay, we'll save that. We'll leave that open for the next floor to go into. Go ahead and put our street down and our street down. And all of this should be connected. 24 houses all connected to this guy right here. Is this guy connected to all 24 too? It is somehow all connected to 24. Perfect. Okay, so all of these guys are being delivered everything that they need. So we should have bread for all of these guys. We only got one guy in here. Hold on. We're not producing nearly enough bread. Yeah, let me take a look at the general store. Probably is what gives us a lot of that stuff. Let me see if... So this wood could probably be brought down. We could have another workshop that makes planks. Put a workshop here that just takes this wood and makes planks. Yeah, I think that could work. I think I can just get it to fit there if I do another workshop like this or lumber. Well, this is a workshop. Sorry, lumber mill. To make plank. Because this guy is for plank as well. But you know what? You know what we could do? We could have a priority offset where it tries to keep this buffer full. But if this is full, then it goes into the general store. Although I probably don't want to be able to interrupt that supply line. We could also probably do the exact same thing here where I just put a general store right there, but it needs to be connected by road, which is the problem. If I took this shit out and I put a general store back here, that would actually work very well. I can get planks to go here. Yeah. And then this could just output wood directly. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's have a general store in these spots. Space for a road, which will just connect it, but we won't actually ever use it. There we go. Though it might be a little difficult to get that placed there. We'll make it work. Hey, Snick, how you doing, dude? I am true fuck you, brother. Everything I'm building is square. All right, then I see how it is. There we go. Okay, that'll be fine. You fucker. Touche. All right, let's take a look. Oh, a silo, dude. I bet a silo's good. I don't know what it does. I'm pretty sure it's a barn, just better, right? There we go. You miss old Mico? I know. Back when I built round buildings and blobs. I know. I've let you down, chat. I apologize. But I want you to know I'm going to work on being reformed very soon. Okay. It's getting easier to lie to chat. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Put that there so it's connected. Okay, so this is linked to all 24 houses as well. And we want to put in here just a direct connection of... let's see, a chute. So I think it's too low there, so we want to build up a... Yep, there we go. Build up that guy, and we want to do the same thing over here. And I need you to go away as well. This stupid fucking tree, get out of here, bitch. All right, perfect. And then I want to be able to pull out... Oh man, I don't know if this is going to produce enough. I almost feel like... I feel like I should have a second lumber mill pulling out of this guy. We're kind of losing a lot of the space that this thing needs to be able to function. I could put another forester back here, too. That would pump into a lumber mill that goes straight to this thing to be able to give them both the wood. You know what? That's probably what I want to do. I think we let this guy function as it is and not worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and put some of those trees back. Lady, I need you to fuck off. I need you. What are you even doing? Stop. You go. Work at the fucking gulag. Get out of here, fucking Candace. No, you know what? You pick apples. Pick apples for a living. Do that for the rest of your... What are you doing? There we go. Dumb bitch. All right, there we go. So we got that going. We got apples over there, too. We got pears back here that we could honestly deliver and probably not have any issue with. Sugar is having throughput issues. We're not producing enough sugar. Okay, so let's go ahead and give these guys all of the diabetes. Farm tiles. It's just almost double the output there for sugar. Okay, good. That's working. All this stuff is good. The tomatoes look a little thin, but it should be fine. Carrots are looking good. Look, we've only got 4 plants right now for the tomatoes that are still up. The potatoes are pretty hardy. They're not eating too many potatoes. This is looking fine. We've almost got them happy enough to upgrade again. Like, you can't even be questioning what's going on with that. Like, it's working. House reached level 7. We have a lot of population. Let's go ahead and get through this. Let's see if we can get all 10 up there, because some of this might be an issue of not having enough people, but at the same time, I think that all of these are we're gonna be better off just knowing that all these are set up to just go max all the time. The forester could also be made to work faster. But I honestly think that we just put a second forester right over here. Hell, we really don't even need this guy here. This thing doesn't do anything for us except get these apples out of the way, but I could delete them anyway. But a forester that does wood, but also does apples, could be good to get automatic depositing of apples. You know what? I'm going to do that. You're going to get moved over here. Okay, we're going to probably delete all of this right now. Because I just don't want it. I want to get another forester. Yes, all of you go stand in the field. Prepare for gunfire. Okay, and let's go ahead and put in... Because we can put an apple tree and regular tree, and then we can put another pear tree and regular tree down here. So we can do another forester right there and get all of our pears, apples, everything in there. Tomatoes did nothing wrong. No, you're right. They're precious boys, and I want them to thrive. I'm not the only eligible male. Look at this. Are you telling me that this is not an eligible male? Look at him. Step forward, son. Are you telling me this is not one of the top bachelors in our little town? How dare you, Drew? Okay. Anyway. Let's get a forester in there. Okay. We're going to do it right. What is this? General store? Okay. So we're going to do the forester right there. Right next to it. Yes, this will be fine. That's actually going to be a really good spot for it because we could do a bunch of apples on this side and then we could do a bunch of just the regular trees on this side. And I do want to absolutely go for tree planters in this area. I also want to get one over here, and then I want to get one that's down here. And that should help out. I don't even know what they cost. It doesn't matter to me. But it should allow these guys to be able to plant much more efficiently. Okay. So you were going to do wood, but you were also going to do apples. We'll have another one later that comes in and just does pear and dragon fruit, but for now this will be fine. Let me go ahead and... Nope. Hold on. Not what I meant to do. Okay. No, you only need one. What am I doing? Okay, and then you need one right there. But we are going to take this into a lumber mill. Which you need to get moved. Probably right over there. And then we're going to do a... Hold on. You get out of here. You get out of there. And then what we're going to do is have this set up where it's going to constantly make... It is going to constantly make planks. That's all it does. That's all it will ever do. We probably should use a wagon. Because when this goes all the way up, it will be producing quite a bit, actually. This will need the full 10 because it's producing 2 things, wood and apple. Okay, so let me go ahead and plant some of the apple trees. Just do that for now and see if that's enough. Okay, so now we want to do... Hopefully apples can be sent this way. What's wrong with you? Oh, probably just because it doesn't have any? Oh, it's not configured. Okay, you're going to do apple. You are going to do wood directly in. You are going to do, let's see, wood directly in. You are going to do plank directly out. Okay, so then let's go ahead and say, nope, not you. You, and then you. No, can't do that. Hold on. And we need a, yeah, let's just do a cart. Is it going to be needed? Fuck it, why not? It's one cart. Like, we're not worried about that level of efficiency. Because it will work. It will just go back and forth like this. Okay, so this is now working. Our general store is now supplied with both. General store doesn't care about having log. It only wants plank. Oh. We could probably have a second store that is just plank. Oh yeah, no, we're super happy. Plus 8 houses? Say no more. Let's make it happen. Okay. Jesus. I love the sound of placing buildings. Where's that pixel? Give me that pixel. There we go. You know what's going to happen. You can't stop it. There we go. 30 houses connected. We have room for 2 more on the next level. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's get their water connected. Begrudgingly, but we'll get it connected. We're building a Home Depot. We really are. We're building a whole lot of good shit. We're really building a sort of dystopian suburbia, I would say. And you know what? I think, for one, I think we're doing a good job at it. I think we have a lot to be proud of. Our people are just happy enough to not go walk into the ocean and not come back. And that is what matters. Keep them just happy enough to increase productivity and then absolutely no more than that. All right, there we go. New houses getting fed with all the stuff they need. Look at our purple roofs, dude. These are looking great. We just need to get some water, I guess. Fine. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Looking good. Looking good. That's the kind of industry that we live for around here. Just absolutely soul-crushingly efficient. With just no joy. This man gets no window. Go fuck yourself. That's fine. We have taken the gulag and made it somehow more horrible. How are we doing on water, by the way? Looks great. I'm not worried about it at all. 32 houses. We are now getting red coin as well, which means it's time for research. Very good. Wooden railways, intermediate. Neither of these really matter. I don't really care either way. For either of these. Okay. So then your job, I suppose, is going to be take the cotton and deliver it here and crush your soul. We can almost upgrade this. Town specialty can be assigned for forestry. I think I'm good. I would be okay with whatever we have going. I don't think I would want a specialty. EXP is maxed out. Look at these guys. Very nice. These guys are getting there. Happiness is 9 out of 23. Dude, I'm fucking working on it, man. Okay. Herbs are looking good. Everything else is looking like it's going to be okay, except tomatoes again. God damn, dude. They really like their tomatoes. Tomatoes are good boys. All right, let's see if we can add more tomato. Get more. This is about 50% increase there. So let's see if we can get more tomato. These guys are really hungry for their fucking salsa. They like the pizza? No, I don't blame them either. Excellent taste. They have excellent taste. I'm pretty sure that we are about to be out of herb as well. Yeah, look at that. I mean, we're just now getting more in just in time, but still. I feel like we may need to add some... Getting fertilizer will fix everything. Just getting a fertilizer setup over here will be enough. So let's work on fertilizer setup, and then that will make the space that we have, I'm sure, more than enough to satisfy everybody. I'm getting distracted, but not really, because this is going to be the basis of getting a population scale that we're going to be able to make all the things that we want. Cat made mac and cheese? Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you're eating. I don't have to bop you today. Big stretch. You know, I never did end up getting my any Beppis the other day. I still want to have some of that peanut butter whiskey. I bet that's going to be great. That it's going to be awful, but you know what? It's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, so you are going to be right there. You're going to be doing wheat. Or grain. Let's go ahead and get our farm tiles put down. Get rid of those trees. Get the fuck out of the way. Alright, farm tile. Get those in there. This guy needs to be connected to water. Okay, good deal. I don't know why this thing wants water, but apparently it does. We will deliver. It's not taking... Oh, it is taking the water. Okay. Yeah, these houses could be connected directly, but they've already got access. So. Yeah, it says we can deliver water here, but I don't know why we would want to. There we go. Okay, so this will definitely not be enough wheat. I think, well, maybe it will be. Maybe it will, in fact, be enough. We just need to give it a chance, chat. And by we, I mean you specifically, you judgmental little bitch. All right, let's do this. Perfect. Okay, so we've got that set up. That should be plenty of wheat. Let's go ahead and get that in the ground. I mean, I want to produce all the grain. All of it. Okay, and then we'll do that. So what we need to come out of this is animal feed. So we take... Let's go see how we set it up over here, because I keep forgetting. This goes in here to make the animal feed from the grain. So grain into animal feed, into pasture, into fertilizer. Okay, so it's very simple, actually. So we then just need to make animal feed from a couple of food mills. Let me take a look at the... Okay, let me take a look at the rates here. You're going to make animal feed from wheat. We could also make it from potatoes. We're making tons of potatoes. And carrots, man. We really could make it from some of this other stuff. Actually, let me see if any of the other ratios are better. No, it's just 2 of them. 2 of whatever the resource is. Makes 1. Okay. Alright, good deal. I probably could use some coin boosters. I don't think it would kill me to do that. Okay, you've got water. Your grain is on the way. You don't have fertilizer yet, but soon. I have a feeling that I could probably have 2 of these running at a time. Let me take a look at the rate at which we can produce fertilizer. We don't need that much fertilizer, though. Maybe we do for this setup, actually. We probably do need 2 of these guys pumping out all the time. It takes 3 labor, and at 5, we're doing... Does it want water? Hold on. It wants and is receiving water. Probably for some of its recipes. Yeah, fertilizer needs water. Never mind, I'm done. Okay. Let's just do 1 for now, and then we'll rearrange this if we decide that we need another one later. So let's just do this for now. And then we'll do a pasture right next to it. You are going to make fertilizer. That's all you do. You also need access to water, and I have a feeling that we probably want to pull up another well here pretty soon. You know what? Actually, no. All of these are fine. We've got plenty. Okay. So we've got that put together now as well. It should be fine. We do have an aesthetic to keep. That is true. Our houses are leveling up too. Like, we have 200 population cap right now for what are effectively very few houses. It is very nice. Okay. So we've got that set up. Did they really want paper? If they want paper, I mean, I'll give them a general store access to paper. Because we could do it here. Just, I feel like, I mean, how much we have 8,000 research. Okay, it could probably afford to share. Let's go ahead for intermediate logistics for now. And then cloth conveyor belt is in, and then we're done there until we have the next tech level, which will be necessary for everything else that we want to do. There we go. Squish that cat? That's right. We need to squish that cat. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to have the delivery of the fertilizer be conveyor belt. Probably 3 conveyor belts. You know what? I think what we're going to do is have this deliver into a warehouse. And let's... Don't want any of that there. Let's have this just go into a barn. Its only job is to hold fertilizer. Probably the most flammable building in our entire town. And then from there, it will go on to its distribution network. But for the most part, we're probably just going to do a chute from like right here. Oh, there comes the wheat. Oh shit. Okay, nice. And then we're going to do it just like that. Just from oh, it almost looks like it. Oh, that little hole in the roof right there. It almost looks like it's meant to be where it comes from. Oh, hell yeah. This is making animal feed, which then goes directly into here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a cart down. I think a singular cart is exactly what we need. There we go. You will pick up fertilizer and drop it off here. Okay, so you were able to make 1 per second. You were able to make 1.5 per second. So 2 of these to 3 of these would actually work. 1.5, 1. So we can make 3 and then 2. Or is it the other way around? No, 2 of these and then 3. Yeah, 2 of these and 3 of these. Which would not be very difficult to set up at all. So I think we go ahead and do that. The question is whether this is being fed. It needs 6 per second. No, it needs 9 per second. Which it's not getting from this, that's for damn sure. Well, in any case, I think that what we can do here is go ahead and get our sort of aerial network of fertilizer deliveries that will go into the back of each of these houses here. We will need some of these logic blocks. So the priority sorter prioritizes items passing straight through the block ahead of those entering from the side. Okay. So I want to do a... We'll redirect matching items off a belt or shoot if there's space, otherwise it will let it pass. So this is a priority here, which is what we want to do. We'll want to do like the main line, we'll want to do a pusher off the side that just shoves it into the building there. Okay, that will work. I think that I want 3 paths, probably all coming off the back here. Maybe off this side. And then they'll run the back of this area. One will go down here and then up like that and connect into those 2. The other one will come down here and go up to there. The other one will come around here and then go into these 2 guys. Yes. Okay, that will work. It ain't pretty, man, but it will work. Okay. Okay, that's our plan. so let's do that. I wonder how high up I can get these to go that they'll still pull out of the building. Let's try this. Let's try if we do this, it should automatically place the thing if it's the right height, but it's not. So we'll do this. That surely is enough. Okay, that works. Perfect. Okay, so we can go ahead and do that. That will be one. We know that we're going to want a few of these, though. We know that this guy can probably just come forward from right here. And then get to these two guys, as is its only job. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just for the sake of knowing that it's going to be functional, we're going to have a puller here on all three of these. I'm going to pull this guy up here. Then we'll do this to go across. I don't want to grab her. I don't want to grab her. Just want the fertilizer to go through. So now what I want is, I think, a pusher here. Okay, because that will send it into this building. If it can take it. Which it should be able to. Higher quality belts will make this much easier. For now, this is probably going to be the best we can do. This is going to start filling up its internal storage, which has 20. It's a pretty high quantity. Yeah, but now these things are starting to get a little fertilized, which is going to make them even more valuable. We might not run out of tomatoes now, which would be nice. That'd be really good. There we go. So we got that line down there. That's going to be good. I think that adding the fertilizer here is going to allow us to not need as much space for these crops. Like, we could pull some of these in a little bit, maybe. How did this guy get fertilizer? What the fuck? Or is it fertilizing anything within its range, even if it isn't part of its own farm? Ah, okay, that's pretty nice. Okay, so we got that going. It's starting to fill up the internal supply now. It is going to take... It's going to take a minute to fill all these guys up, but we know that it will work. And right now, I think that's all that really matters for us. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the rest of the scaffolding up. Okay, we can pull this around this way now. I'm not really a big fan of this. I just want to throw that out there. There are much more elegant solutions I would want to try in the future. But for now, yeah, I'm okay with this. For now, yeah, I think it's okay. Remember, it's just a campaign mission. It's not like... If we were in Sandbox, yeah, I would be... I'd be working real hard to make sure that this looked as good as possible pretty much everywhere. And we would figure out what our ratios are, and like we would know exactly what we wanted each of these things to look like. But for now, let's just get the damn thing working so that we can go work on something else, like a new industry. Because this is stuff we've looked at before. But every time we've built a farm, it's become more sophisticated, hasn't it? I think that's important. I think that's us growing as players. Getting better. And then we just do that until at the very end, and we just get one pusher to go right there. And then that will force insert onto that line, which I think would be really good. Okay, there we go. Pull this across here. Hey, Jinx, how you doing today? Show me some of that Teemo, dude. Fucking Teemo tongue. I need it. There we go. Nice. That'll be fine there, and then all we've got to do is get this other line that's going to go into this house there. I do like that. I mean, Umbreon is saying that there are better items, better options later, but you need the research for them. And I like that. I like games that do that. There we go. Yeah, these two are satisfied now. We have a sky bridge of shit. Right next to the gulag. Just, it's wonderful. I appreciate you, Jinx. I hope you're having a good day today. Okay, well, most of our stuff is fertilized now. Or it's going to be very soon, that's for sure. I'm not going to worry about any of this stuff's supply anymore after that point. Because what we can do is we can have this stuff all get shot off into different factories. Take the berries and turn them into berry juice. Take the carrots, turn it into carrot juice, I guess. You know, tomato juice. Then also sugar juice. And then who knows? We could also make some corn cream while we're here. I think it could all go very well. This is actually, I think, not... It's not processing as quickly as we're putting in. Yeah. This thing's getting backed up as well. It doesn't have fertilizer. This is the only thing that doesn't have fertilizer. I think we're going to go ahead and allow it to get a dose. We'll do this. We'll grab a pusher, and we will attempt to fit... Because this guy getting fueled is going to fuel everything else even better. There we go. It'll cut these guys off a little bit, but this guy's already full. This guy's filling its internal buffer, so they already have all that they really need. We just haven't filled the belts yet. Perfect. And it doesn't really make it harvest any faster. It just makes it harvest more within the space that it has. It just makes these plants worth more individually as opposed to down here being 21. This is 25. It means that this can be more compact and still function, which is something I really want to look at. How do we maximize that? Town specialty can be assigned. You know, I really don't think I want to do that. I think I'm good with everything I've got right now. Okay, so this guy is fertilizing itself, and it's producing bread over here, which is being... It's fine. We aren't really producing enough, though. It's because we're not getting enough flour. We're certainly not producing enough bread for every town, every house to have bread. I mean, it does say it has one. It just... We'll see. We do have this. We could get stone, brick, wood wheel. So wood wheels to be produced permanently or long-term is something that I hadn't really planned for necessarily. But it doesn't mean we couldn't do it. Wood wheels are only the tiniest bit expensive for planky boys. What is this making that it's constantly taking planks? Oh, it's because I'm using belts, that's all. Okay, so this really could be used to go the whole time. You love cornflakes? Corn cream? Corn cream soda? Corn cream soda?! That's a horrible thought. You know what, though? Actual cream soda sounds pretty good. I haven't had soda in a minute. Okay, so I want to go ahead and put in a general store right here that is going to have a sky bridge between the two that will deliver. I think that will be enough. It's probably too high. I think that's too high. Which is unfortunate, because that looks like the proper height to not decapitate our peasants. As we're apparently prone to doing. Okay, you were going to grab just... grabber. You were going to go for wheels. There we go. And you're going to deliver these to the peasants who are going to be very happy whether they like it or not. Then we need this guy to deliver its brick, which you're going to probably just go move over here in that case and do the same thing. In fact, you could just do it on the ground. Okay, so now our people should be even happier. We should be able to hit 330 off of this once we get the stuff up there. Cream soda with just corn sugar. You know what it might be? That might be what corn cream soda is. I wouldn't be surprised. This guy's going to be out of fish here fairly soon. We're going to have to find another option. We're going to have a whole fleet of fisher boys. You know what, though? We've got this fish over here, too. Oh, shit. Click it. Okay, before it takes it away from me. 10 houses? Say no more. Let's add a few. We don't really need to add more houses, but, man, if the gulag ain't finished, then what am I even doing with my life? I think this should be enough. What? Hello? What have you chosen to do with your life? There we go. This is what I meant to do. Perfect. Get these guys hooked up to water. That guy also didn't get a window. Go fuck yourself. All right, so let's just check, make sure these guys are connected to everything. They are connected to 36 houses. I'm going to leave it at 36 for now. I'm happy with that. Jesus. Now it's time for us to focus on core objectives, I think. We've gotten everything that I wanted done. So this guy's trying to deliver stone block here, which is good. I think you still do that. Because if I want to build with stone block, I want to make sure that I have access to them, not the peasants. Okay, good deal. We do still have cotton, too, being delivered. These poor fucks are having to crawl down the hill every time they want to do it. Let's go ahead and get a cotton farm over here. We got plenty of space now that we moved all the housing out. We need to make wooden rails, which is just plank and raw ass stone. Which I don't think we have the thing yet that allows us to... Maybe it's a mine is what it does. Harvest various ores and minerals from nearby terrain and probably allows us to replant them, right? Is that what that is? Requires research mining, so we're not that far away from it. But let's go ahead and just have sad time collection. There we go. Nice jammies, Quantum Patriot. How you doing? It's looking good. As many jammies. Dude, I'm fucking thirsty again. I need more drink. Workshop, is that what we want to do here? Yeah, probably. Let's take just a look at a workshop here. It's a general store. What are we making? The railing. Yeah, I don't think that we need the railing for ourselves. So let me put this here so that we can actually have it just deposit directly in there. But let's go ahead and have this thing make wheel, conveyor belt, rail. We do need a cotton farm. We might as well make it over here since we want to put that stuff in here. So I think I'm going to actually put a cotton farm over here. Maybe exactly right there. That could be a good thing. We need to get it fertilized, though. You know what? I don't think it needs to be fertilized. All right, you are going to be cotton. You are going to get fields whether you like it or not. Yep. Why not over here, too? Let's just make sure we have as much as we could possibly want. And then let's plant cotton plants. Good deal. Okay, so once that's grown, that'll be ready to go. Should be good. Have you ever played Conan Exiles? I haven't, Wolf. I really haven't even seen it. I've heard a lot about it, though. The mine works like the forester for stones and ores. There's a research for deep mining that allows further extraction of resources in the same area. However, all of it still runs without an omniplanter. It still runs out without an omniplanter. Okay. Which I don't have access to yet, but I'm sure I will. Interesting. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay. Currently obsessed with it. All right, so describe the game to me in other games. Like, what do you do in that game? Is it like Rust? From the tiny bit that I have seen, it's Rust. But with big floppy dongs. Which, you know, that puts it near the top of my list. What is the problem here? Probably because it's both making animal feed and flour. But it's also only because it needs to fill an internal buffer. Once it no longer needs to fill that internal buffer, then it's really good. Okay. Got it. Might not have access to it. It's like a tech level 8. But if I'm able to plant the stone myself, it'll last for a long time. It's like Minecraft with building, WoW with groups taking down raid bosses and shit, and then boobs, dongs, and general nudity. Well, you know, that's right up my alley. Right, this thing is making wooden rails. It needs planky boys and stone. I feel like if I want planks, I just need to make another forester. I don't think there's anything wrong with making another forester. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. I think we're doing another forester, like, right here. And this one's actually going to make a couple things. This one's going to give us another, we should probably should have checked on this, by the way, still. 35% growth rate, by the way. That's going to take forever. Jesus. Damn, Fern, that was almost unreadable. So fucking cursed. All right, hold on. I kicked my microphone there. All right, so we've got a mighty need to build a forester right here. Yes. Right there. Because then we can do the lumber mill right here. That directly takes plank into here. So plank will be taken care of. Stone then is a matter of getting 3 of these guys and saying deliver stone here. Done. We'll give this guy 5 workers. We'll give this guy 5 workers. We'll give this guy 5 workers. Okay. You are going to make plank. Great. Okay, and then we're going to take a couple carts here. Yeah, I think just a couple carts works. Can't afford. Oh, wheels. Yeah, we're not keeping any. That's why. They get made and they immediately go into the thing here. Okay. What I want to do is have some kind of priority output where it says prioritize going in here, and then the offset, the rest of it is sent somewhere else. I don't need a pathway through here. So I could build that on the ground. So let me try that. Okay. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to bring that down to near the bottom. This is where it gets real, you know, these tight spaces. Okay. We want to have a grabber that goes out, but the actual pathway is going to go to the right. We're going to get rid of all this. This whole pathway here just doesn't even need to exist. We do need a pathway. Yeah, we do need a pathway, but it doesn't have to be that one. We can do this. And then this stuff can be connected this way, and then everything is connected again. Just pushing the pathway out to as far to the side as possible is what's going to keep us there. Everything is still connected. We're not worried about anything right now. This is connected to how many houses? Connected to 6 houses. This one's only connected to 6 houses now. Which is fine. This is connected to a lot more. So these guys are still being fed and they're happy. Unless access to medicine, gourmet, education they have access to. We're not producing wheels fast enough for it to really warrant them doing anything about it. Let's just put that back. This is kind of full. What we want to do here is set... Yeah, we don't want that guy. That's probably what happened here. You need to be wheels. Take that out. You need to be conveyor belts. You need to be pipes. I don't want that getting fucked up anywhere else. Okay, so then I think that we just stop trying to give them wagon wheels. I think that we just stop. Okay. So then you are getting stone. You are going to need some trees. Let's go ahead and give you some trees. There we go. I think that should be enough to satisfy what we're trying to do here. Let's give a tree planter right there just because it'll have everything in range. All this stuff will get planted a lot faster. Or it'll be worth a lot more. All right, you're making wood. I was going to also have it make pear. You know what? Why not? Okay, and let's put that pear goes into food market here. which if it's connected to 36 houses, then we're all good. Let's have this go up a bit so that they can still have the pathway there. And then we're going to have a food chute. We need to put the grabber manually so it knows what I'm trying to do here. Right, there we go. All right, you will be for pairs. Perfect. So now we're going to have pair delivery to 36 houses as soon as we plant the pear trees, which let's go ahead and do that. Which honestly is going to take a long time to grow. To the point I probably should have taken advantage to wherever they were already and done that, but hey, here we are. Plant some aesthetic pear trees over there as well. Hey, J Straws. That's right, J Straws. Yeah, there's no rabid squirrels here to kill my pawns, but hey, they are still probably just as happy. Oh shit, some of these guys are full. Nice. They're coming in. They get taken really quickly. But for a brief moment, they have access to apples and they're happy. And then we take it away from them again. Or they eat it all and it's gone. And then they're sad. And that's fine. It's okay if our pawns feel sad. They don't have to be happy. They just have to be productive. Right, chat? That's what the state says, at least. Alright, so probably a cart would be better, but it will block off traffic, which is an issue right here. This is something I could do with a chute. You're going to go for wood. Deliver wood in here. You're going to make plank. And plank will be delivered here. And then you will also just deliver straight in. Yeah, you'll just... That's right. Decapitate yourselves for my honor. Get that rail work in there. This should be fine. Honestly, we should be getting everything by now. Well, no, once the trees are grown, that's right. I'd like to be able to push a button that's like, pay for tree to instantly grow, you know, bone meal Minecraft style. State doesn't want you productive, they want you compliant. I suppose that's true. Oh. No, they want you productive too, but your compliance is higher priority. If they get both, though, they'll figure out a way to finagle it. Okay, so the sky bridge of shit is successful. We did, in fact, only need one, as I figured. It's definitely a lot more dense than it has been in the past, and on this island, I think you have to be. So as soon as these trees are grown, and they're already 42% there, as soon as the trees are grown, we're going to have access to all of the rail that we're looking for. We also have access to cotton right here. So this cotton needs to go into, I believe, a workshop. Yeah, I don't see any... No, a tailor? No, workshop makes the cloth. Cloth does stuff. Tailor does stuff with the cloth. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to have you right there. And then we're going to murder some of these civilians because they are in my way. And that is all it takes. Okay, and then we're going to do a tailor over here. Oh, this will work well. Okay, you are going to make shirts. You are also going to do... No. You're just... Wait, hold on. No, we don't need a tailor there. You don't get clothes. No. No. You thought me a benevolent leader there for a moment. Fucking no way. All right. There we go. You are going to make specifically cloth out of cotton. Okay. And you're going to take that cotton from over here, which is just a little bit higher. I think that should work. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully it doesn't have any problem with us doing that. If it does, we'll just have to lie and say that we meant to do it that way. Yeah, the sky bridge of shit. So we have a wheat farm here that is taking the grain and turning it into animal feed. We're then feeding the animals in this farm, which are then producing fertilizer, which goes into this barn, to be distributed in a network that evenly divides its output into all 7 of these guys. So it is the sky bridge of shit that goes over our farmland. Which funds and supplies all of the food for the neighbors in the gulag right next door. I really should put down a town center here that is that increases their consumption so we can make more money, but honestly, I don't know what to do with all this money. So I'm just going to not do anything with it and enjoy just building my factory for the sake of building my factory. All right. So you are making cloth, and you have plenty of cloth now. So now we need to make, I'm pretty sure with a workshop, we go right here. And this guy, you're going to be making cloth conveyor belt out of regular conveyor belt plus cloth. Okay, so this is where, like, this over here and this guy need to be merged, which makes sense to me that we put a... Okay, that's actually fine. It ain't gonna be pretty, but it'll be fine. I mean, it's gonna be spaghetti hell. Oh, that's gonna be some spaghetti. If we had the farm over on this side, we could swap these two buildings and we put the workshop right over on a platform above these guys. Which is what we're going to do. It will slow everything down because we'll have to replant all the cotton, but you have to understand, this is the rule of the world. It's gotta be functional, or I don't give a shit. I'm trying to get rid of some of these pathways here that I don't want and can't get rid of otherwise. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this guy here. Let's have you go over here, which you can take from the same positions. It probably honestly even looks nice, so we just have to reverse that, that's all. And then we take this guy and we put it right there. And guess what? This fucker is making cloth conveyor belt, which can go into yet another barn. Don't worry about it, so many barns. No, not a crate. Honestly, probably crate would work just as well. Actually, yeah, a crate would work just as well. We really only need the one thing. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, and then we've just got to get this swapped back around. Which usually just means get rid of that grabber, and then the chute should work the same way, the opposite way around. Now we just want to plant some more cotton. Which, honestly, that should be more... probably super overplanted, but you know what? That's fine. We're not being efficient. We're being functional. That's all that matters. And it's certainly working. Let's do 5. You will do 5. Okay, you will also do 5. You are producing these guys, which all we have to do right here... You see my genius? Okay, listen. Take a pusher right there. And it will fill up this... as priority, but then it will also send the extra rails over here. There we go. Perfect. That was actually an accident. I had no idea that was going to line up. Okay, so deliver in there 4 at a time. You just need your cloth now, which is a matter of getting this boy in there. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. Yeah, that works. I honestly think getting a second line in there could probably work even better. A second line of rails, or there we go. I think that'll be good. I don't think it's producing that much, but it definitely makes me feel better knowing that it is there. So now, just like that, we're ready to go for the next tech level. And we should be able to actually get most of the research because we've been backed up on our book reading for so long that we have, what, 12,000 books? Okay, and now we are waiting for cloth. No. Output storage is full. Because this all needs to go backwards. So let's go ahead and actually just clear this out. And then let's put the chute back because it's having a hard time remembering which way it goes. Okay. Yeah, it definitely does need both. Oh, yeah, there we go. Tech levels in there now. Metallurgy, fishery, basic medicine, civics, laboratory. Okay, let's see what we got over there. By that, I mean I'm going to ignore most of it. Civics level 2. Oh, a caravan, huh? House capacity is increased. We have room for another 10 houses over there. I need you to understand. If we get 16 housing capacity, I might yet just set up another extension of the gulag over the ocean. It's beachfront property. Or I need nature research points, which we can't do right now, but metallurgy in the laboratory we can. Yeah, which is exactly how that's going to happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that done as well. A silo, what does this do? Locally stores a single type of item, so it's a big single item storage buffer, which is good. Smelts ores into more useful items and tools. We can get a reinforced plank here. A wood axe, a pickaxe. Steam power for the next research. Metal railways, research available for mining, machinery, and caravan. Look at all this shit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the caravan here. Let me see what this does. A strong, high-capacity vehicle, but how thick is it? It takes reinforced stuff. I want to see how big it is. It is still just one slot here, but I'm curious what its capacity is. Wonder what its capacity is. That'll be interesting to see. Having some of these guys go back and forth between towns would be nice, too. So the rail lines are just better carts, honestly. If you did have to use a cart over a distance, you would just want to do a rail line. Okay, interesting. 4 slots with 8 capacity each. That's incredible. That's a fuckload. Okay, we are not specializing because I don't care about that. Looks like some of our pairs have finally come in, so that's good. Our pawns should be getting even happier now. What I can say is that we are ready for, let's see, taking a look at new buildings, and I want to look at the stonemason, nope. Forge. Let's just get one placed anywhere at all. Let's take a look at what this does. Can make iron plate out of iron ore and fuel. I'm sure coal would be effective here. But if we can produce wood forever and for free, then we should do it that way. And then nails are a second thing. Steam pipe will also be in there. Okay. 6 labor, though. So let me take a look at this and see how much labor we can get in here. 5.5. So if this needs 6, then we're not quite doing 1 per second. But if we were to do this, it's always going to be 0.5. Okay, so it's just never quite going to work. In any case, that's fine. The days when harvesting trees in the forest are required yellow coins. What, you used to put a drain on your yellow coins? I can't. No, we would not do that then. That would not be realistic for us at all if we were going to do it that way. All right. Yeah, but the forester providing logs is going to be the best way to do that, I think. So that's how that forester will get set up there. Take a look at the tavern. I've never built one. What does the tavern do? Hold on. Sells prepared food. Oh, no, it's just for the next tier of food preparation for like sandwiches and stuff. Okay. Forge. Laboratory. Let's take a look at this. Natural tome takes herbs, which we have. Industrial takes iron. So we're probably going to have a farm producing herbs just for natural tomes. Forever. It takes 6 labor, too, which is going to take 1 every 2 seconds. Versus a red coin booster, which, you know, maybe we could afford to do. There we go. Also need books, that's right, yeah. Leather or cloth and paper in a workshop. Okay. So another setup of paper. Probably the offset of cloth over here. I feel like I want to set up just the whole production chain for every product, you know? I don't want to use the same cotton for this other thing and then it just ends up being a super fucking mess. I'd rather set it up all over here. We've got this coal, which I don't want. We've got this stone, which I don't care for either. Okay. Metallurgy is something I'd like to do over here because we got all this iron over here. Like, this is insane not to take use of this. Set our second TC over here. Actually, let's do that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a bridge. Let's see. Log bridge. Okay. Just so that we can say we have a connection between the two. Okay. There's that. And then let's see if there's any way we can get a walkable connection here. Yes, I think so. Barely, but yes. It's ugly, but it'll work. Oh my god, it's hideous. Okay, and then let's just run this down the center and just see what we've got down here. Okay, so now we have a path. What I really want to build now is a town center. We need 40 plank for this. I have no plank. We'll have some. It's about 1 per second right now. But a second herb station or maybe a second outlet for the herbs because we really, this is so overproducing what we need here. If we could have this transported some distance. I almost want to swap the tomatoes and the herbs. Having the herbs on the outside here would work really well. Okay. We only need iron ore, too, for this. It's not like... We don't have any other materials. It's just iron ore and then trees, which... because the iron ore is right here. We don't need that coal. We'll get rid of it, but we'll put the forge here. Probably even a second forge, since we know that it's going to be 1 per second. We'd be able to get almost 2 per second there, which I think would be really nice. We definitely have the population to be able to set up all this industry over here, too. Especially if we put down more houses. There's that option. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I definitely think that if we put we don't need these people hauling grapes anymore. They can become iron miners. Can I build them higher? Yeah, I think we can. The reason I've stopped at 3 is that in the previous campaign, we tried to get them up to level 4, but for some reason, they wouldn't connect to any of the other structures. I think there might have been a height differential issue, perhaps, but they wouldn't allow it to go any taller than that. I do want to make them taller. I do want to make them much taller. I'd have to reroute the pipe a little bit. I'd have to get the pipe maybe to go around this outside here to be able to do that. Then all of this other piping would have to be made backwards again. I don't feel like doing that, but we could experiment with trying to get this up higher a little bit. You know, put the stairway up here. I definitely would experiment once we go to Sandbox, and I want to make them, dude, as tall as we can make them. We can call them the Babel Apartments. I love it. Consider the second town hall above the current town hall. Excellent idea, but why? I think another town hall over here would make sense just to cover this area. And then having the third one down here. Can I build it yet? Here it doesn't connect, but here it does. Oh, because it got too high there. Okay, you were here. You exist. You are connected to roadway. Along there. Okay. So that's there. This town center does not have any ponds attached to it. So we would have to build another full ecosystem to get this? Or can we connect our towns in some other way? Like, do I need to build a second gulag over here? Is that what they're telling me? Yeah, it could raise the height limit. I don't know either. Everything is possible. But let's get rid of that because we know we don't want that. So let me go ahead and get we don't have access to a mine yet. This is coming with the mining research, which What would it take for us to do the mining research? Because I would like to have that. Industry research points. Okay, so we're just going to have people with their hands mine the iron, which is okay. So we need a forge, maybe 2. Let's get them like nasty close. There we go. And I need anybody working on grapes. If I see you holding a grape, get the fuck over here. If I see you holding a grape that's contraband, you're sent off to the Iron Island. What are you doing? Grapes? I see that grape icon, you bitch. We're out of fish. All right, you, son. So these are depleted. I'm sure that we can get them back later again, but for now, you're just going to go be very sad and deliver fish that way. In fact, I don't care about fish. You guys are off to the island as well. Take your grapes and your shame and get over there. We also don't need cotton delivered anymore, so all of you can just stop. You have to trim the fat sometimes, chat. There we go. Any others who wish for salvation in the Iron Island? Okay, all of you get over there. I thought that was a shark. All right, you guys get over here. They're moving. You were going to make iron plates. You're both going to make iron plates because I have no idea what else I would have you make. And then you are both going to put those into a barn. Or a silo. A single silo, actually. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, we have to have iron to be able to do that. Okay, well, I guess you get to put it in a fucking barn then. Have it your way. We will also use a cart. You were right there. Whatever. Okay, you. 2 of you are on there. 3 of you are now on iron to the right guy. Ah, here come the refugees. You 4 will go on to the left one. And then the straggler there in the back, the slow one, will go on to the right one again. Okay, so now we're 4 and 4. These guys should be working. We'll go ahead and give them up to 5. We are actually going to want more population here eventually. I'm still able to assign them, but this town hall itself is not going to be upgradable until we've given it enough housing nearby. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. So this is functioning. Let's go ahead and give it a connection because I guess I'm nostalgic. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And none of these guys know how to deliver anything. Okay, they can't, actually. We're out. Okay, we don't have any fuel. I forgot one thing, and that is the fuel. Okay, so let's go ahead and build the forester, which is going to send wood to both of these guys. This is already an untenable position. Okay, you go there. Perfect. They're trying so hard, dude. They try so hard. Okay, and then I need a forester down here. We already have some of these trees, so we might as well use it. Although we are so low that using a chute to go up is not going to happen. So we're actually probably better off trying to get this guy right here. Yes. That's the place. I don't like it, but it's the place. Probably only need 5. All right, let's go ahead and do a... this. That should be fine. Okay, and then on this side, it is a bit lower, so we want to lift this up a bit. You child, get out of there. Okay, let's do this. I think that'll work. And then we'll have wood going this way. Hi, Don.
Are you winning, son?
Like, I don't know, maybe. All right, you will work on that to deliver here. It's a nightmare, I know, but if I cared, I wouldn't have made you do it. Okay. Okay, farming. Let's go ahead and get more trees planted. It will not take long for them to be mature and then produce. That should be enough. We really don't need that much. Okay, so you are going to produce wood. That's all you need to produce. Off you go. It'd be nice if you could just, like, move tree. Please, just move it. Thanks for the bits, man. Ah. This should be fine, though. This should allow us to make plenty of iron. Yeah, that'll be fine. God help us. Yeah, we're just waiting on that output then. That'll be fine. So we don't need this guy at all. We get rid of him. We know what this looks like now. This thing, we know that we're going to want herbs and books. Paper, honestly, we probably could make paper over here. We take some of the extra lumber that's not needed over here and we make paper right there. To make book. Send book here. Okay. Could probably do it down here too. This could just be a big research division. Industry and research. If not both. Yeah. As soon as we get some of these trees in here. Honestly, we probably could just take one of these guys each and just say, hey, tree. You. Hey, you. Tree. And then once we properly have some log coming in, then we'll be fine there. Nice. Okay. We have our first delivery of iron. Good deal. Now we can make a silo, which would be nice because we can get the second cart just right there. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just delete this. And then we're going to place a barn. Or a silo. I have two. Come on now. No. Deliver. Fuck. Okay, maybe I do have to have a barn real quick. I was hoping that they would have enough within their own storage, their internal storage. There we go. You pick up this and drop off here. There we go. Once I have the 4 that I need. Yeah, I've got 4 total. Okay. So now I can place a silo. There we go. So then you get deleted. Nice. Okay, and you are going to take from here, drop off here. You're going to take from here and drop off there. Okay, you need to get out of there. You need to come right there. Just get into that one spot and never fucking move. You, right there. You will take this and drop it off here. Now, what? Why? Oh, because it's... Okay, hold on. I know the problem. Delete. You've been murdered. Okay, now we need to do this. He'll just be stuck there forever, but that's okay. He's not meant to move. Not traversable. What? I'll put it there so it's traversable, right? Cannot navigate. Can I get the what? Do I really need to put a path down? That's traversable. There we go. Okay, now we just delete his way of getting home. Haha, get baited, bitch. All right, you go there. And then that's what it does. As soon as they get iron, it gets dropped off and in it goes. So now we have iron, and this thing can hold 100 of that single resource, which is really nice. Because that's what I needed over here for the fertilizer, but, you know, 1 in, 3 out could definitely be done. Yeah, 1 in, 3 out could work very well there. I'm not worried about it, though. Okay, so at this point, we're just holding out for the trees to grow. 43% there. That'll get done. They're delivering their metal. We are making iron, so we have access to it. So at this point, we want to make, I think, a laboratory or 2. Let's see. 2 laboratory. Do 1 right there they can take from the iron. And then I think we do 1 over here that's for paper. This one's going to specifically make the natural knowledge. This one's going to make the industrial knowledge. We need book and 2 iron, so we can just have another cart that's pulling this. We probably just need to find a pathway down for them to deliver their iron. That or the cart can be lifted. That could work. Then add a path so we can spoof its access. Okay, and then we just add a cart up there. And then we delete everything leading to it, so it's just stuck. You're going to pick up there and deliver there. Okay, so we have this buffer for them both to deliver to, but it ultimately just ends up inside here. Which is going to be 5 workers set to make us industrial knowledge, which we just need to deliver book to. The other one is herb, which could be grown down here. There's no reason that we couldn't put an herb farm down here. Yeah, I think so. That could work out well. Or just over here. I mean, there's no reason that we couldn't make book in both places. The book is going to need cotton, though, because we don't want to do leather. Leather's a pain in the ass. So we'll do cotton. So let's just worry about making book right now. Let's just worry about making book right now. And cotton can be grown right here. The forester can send this over here for paper. They come back together in what, a workshop to make the book? This needs this. Where is it made? Workshop, yeah. 4 paper or 2 cloth? 4 paper and 2 cloth. Okay. No, man. Where do I want to put these things? That's the problem. I would love for that to be done already. Okay, so we've got a mighty need for both paper and cotton. So we want 2 farms, and man, I haven't left myself a lot of space over here, but I really don't need the rest of these trees. Like, I could put this guy right here, and this guy could just make cotton. We can have this guy shoot off the rest of his wood into a forester. Not a forester, a lumber mill. If we put it right there, they're both able to insert into this. Which your job will be paper and cotton. Well, actually, no, we want you to move over. If you can shift over a bit without getting too tall, that'd be nice. Yeah, right there is fine. Because then the 2 of you can be put into, let's see, a workshop. Right there. This makes book. This makes cloth. Shit. This makes cloth. This then gets sent off to yet another workshop. I'd love to put it right here. Right there would be good. So let's go ahead and delete a lot of these trees because we just don't need them. They're just not helpful to us. Right, there we go. Can you stack the entire lumber process on top of a farm? Yeah, you probably could. I don't see any reason that this has to be on the ground. But we really could just stack this. We could put the farm right on top of this and then just send the cotton down. Oh, there come the trees. Okay, so the automatic support is in there now. So you go back to this. You go back to that. Okay. Yeah, we absolutely could be more vertical here. But right now, I really just want to see how this looks as it is. But yeah, that's probably the way to do it, for sure. It wouldn't take much to have a stack like that. All right, you are going to be for Cotton, that's right. Okay, and then let's see, farming. Let's go farm tiles. Let's get some of this stuff in there. Anything we're going to want to do to connect these buildings is going to be done. That's way more than we need, so that's fine. Well, if we're not fertilizing, then yeah, we probably should deliver water, though. We're going to need it anyway for the paper. You are going to take cloth. You are going to make paper. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this and see if we can just get this to shoot out. Looks like that'll work. Oh, hell yeah, it'll work. Okay. So now we just need to get access to water, which is, I think, going to be two wells. And then maybe even just one. Let's go ahead and just get 2. Everything is connected on the ground, so we can probably just get away with doing this. Okay. So there's that. Those 2 things have water. This is able to make paper. This is able to make cloth. So then together in another workshop, they should be able to make book. Right there is just as fine. Both of these are good. All right, you will make, God, I hope, book. Okay, there we go. Yeah, cloth, paper, you will make book. So now I just want a couple, not a raft. I want a wagon there and there. And your job is to go from here to here. Your job is to go there and there. What? Oh, it's lifted. Oh, shit. Okay. Let me try that. You, go right here. Oh, because it's not a... oh, fuck. What did I just make it do? You go here to here. Okay, and I need to do pathway so it's walkable. Go right there, please. You are going to go there, do this, to there. You should never need to move. Okay, you are still waiting for cotton. This will come in as soon as I do... let's see, let's get that supported there. Get that pulled that way. Get a chute in there. Luckily, this will work with a chute. All right, there we go. Okay, that should be book being produced. Then book just needs to get delivered here. And then book needs to get delivered to wherever we're delivering herbs as well, because this is book into here with iron, and then we need book into probably right next to it with an herb farm right down here that sends herbs with it as well. We unlocked smithing. Yeah, we did. We got to the next tech level. So now we're working on getting our research set up as well as big access to iron, so we'll see. We'll see, dude. Ah, there's so much to do. We're definitely not finishing this tonight. However, we are going to get a lot done, and we are getting sort of the habits down for how we want to make this function. Paper's in, but nothing else is. All right, everything's going to go up to 5 workers. We have enough labor to be able to do all of this. I'm not worried about any of that. Okay. This guy's going to get moved. I do think that we can fit both of these down here. The ground is really not even enough for that, but we can make it work. Okay, we get that moved over here. At least we'll be able to field both of them at about the same height, which would be nice. Their ability to access this guy is actually getting to be really tenuous. See if I can get rid of that bottom thing and if they'll walk through there to get to it. I don't know if they will. If we could do a chute that went right into it, that would also work. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try a chute right there. I want it to go down there. Yeah, that looks like it would work. If the items will pass through, that is, and I think that they might. Okay, so you are going to take this to here. You're going to take the iron to here. You're going to take the iron to here. There's a fourth guy, you. I'm going to take the iron to here. And let's just see if that works. No path to this. All right, let's try this. Let's try that, see if that works. Sometimes they have to be told, yeah, this is a path. That worked, but the question is, did it go in? It did. Okay, so it is getting iron from that, so it's much easier to deliver now. Very good. Excellent. Okay, so that is a much better system. We got that set up. So now this is set up, and it is making book. It is indeed making book now. Excellent. Okay, we are making book. Good deal. So we can now get these guys delivered if we're able to pull, and we probably just do one ramp down, I think will be enough. And then pull from underneath it. Like right there should be enough to be able to pull out of the front. And I think that we do just do a conveyor. That we probably could get away with doing cloth conveyor. And let's just see what the upgrade looks like. I think it's about double. I think it's double speed, which is nice. We want that ramp to be a little bit sooner, though. We want that ramp to be one earlier. So let's pull that back. Let's pull that back. Okay, and then we can pull to the side here. There we go. Cloth belt there. Pulled like that. We'll get one pusher to try and feed this first one, and then that should be good. That should be it. We should have research up as soon as we get an herb farm pushing into this guy as well, which we could do the herb farm right over here and then plant the herbs like around. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so one more farm, and then we should have a basic setup for what we're trying to do over here. Yeah, you were going to do herbs, which will allow you to push into that area, which, because you're on the same level, we can actually just use a chute, which will be nice. Just like that. Okay, that should function. So now we've just got to get some farm tiles down to make sure it's going to be at least a little bit decently productive. It's kind of limited in space here, but you know what? We're going to make it work. That should be enough. That should be enough. Hopefully it's enough. If it's not, then we'll just have an inefficient little field for now, I guess. That should be fine. This is only where the farm tiles go too. It's not like we can't place them in other spots. We can place them over here. I think that'll be enough, you know? Just fucking jack it up. There you go. Maybe get some in here. Why not? We got all this little extra space. All right, let's take advantage of that little extra space we got there. Perfect. Some of these went outside, but, you know, it's aesthetic. Okay, so we've got these books going. They just need this, but we should be making plenty of this. The industrial knowledge needs to be stored. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay. I thought for whatever reason it would just hold it. But this needs to get placed somewhere. So where, pray tell, this is just going to get pulled out this way to wherever it ends up going, guys. It can't stay there, that's for sure. Okay, so we have the laboratory. At this point, we'll see. Too many books, that's right. Is it a school? Hold on, does it just go to a school? Click on the other school. What do you got in here? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we just need a school to offload this stuff into with cloth belt. Should be fine. Okay, so let's pull it this way. A really precarious school. I promise you this is safe. Jesus, okay. Linked to 0 houses. Oh, it needs to be linked to houses? Oh, to provide them with the resource, sure, but I don't give a shit. Okay. All right, good. So we can pull that one back and do a ramp right there. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so that will work. It's not connected to any houses, but that's okay. You know, one house, and that one house can live right there, so that you'll be satisfied. Okay. And then you, as far as your research goes, still has access to all of the other research points, but now we're going to be able to put in industrial research once we pull it out of that building. So let's go ahead and get that done. That's good. Oh, boy. Okay. This is above them. It's not intersecting. It is above. That should still function. Okay, and then we'll pull this guy a little bit further forward. And we'll take it to the left, and that should point in just to the back of the building. Good. And then we use the cloth conveyor. Oh boy, I'm getting all excited. Holy shit, there it goes. We have access to industrial research. Nice. Which as soon as we get like just 25, we don't need that much. It's a pretty low scale for now. I'm sure that we're going to need a fuckload in the future, but for now, no, we don't. We're just waiting on the cloth to come through. It's 69%, so God, what more could you ask for? This is really tight. It's not as compact as it could be, but honestly, we have the full setup over here of research production for these next 2 tiers of research. I think is really good. There we go. So we have a total of these points. I'm wondering if the school's productivity rate is based on like how many houses are consuming them. Is that what that is done by? Oh shit. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get rid of the school. It was kind of a hazard anyway. Gonna get rid of that house. Fuck you. You don't live here anymore. Okay, we're gonna get rid of all this because we don't want the school to be just a one house. We want to take this back to the main population area. Get rid of all the evidence. What we are going to do is have these guys... I'm probably going to end up redoing most of that anyway. We're going to build a dock. We are going to build a dock. There we go. And this dock is going to be used to ferry research back home to this school. So we're going to make that happen. If we can get... Hold on, not you. Fuck off. If we can get this... connected down here, then this is where we'll put the dock. So we'll connect these boys right there. So I want to get a scaffold block from both of these boys. And in come the herbs, by the way. You see those? Very nice. We're going to try and do a clock. Oh, we only have 5. Oh, no, that's on position 5. How many do I have? 26. It ain't pretty, but it works, you know? Why is this one so much farther forward? There we go. It should be right in line with the other. Right, there we go. Okay, so now we've got these. Each one's going to go into a silo. Each silo is going to have a boat that ferries back and forth. Barn dock? Barn dock? You know what? A barn's probably better because it's one object that needs to be pulled. So hold on, let me build a boat. Let me build a boat. What is your capacity? 1 item, 10 slots. Okay, so we're probably going to have just a oh shit. All right, you are going to get moved here. And you are going to get moved. You're going to get moved like this. I don't want you like that. Hold on now. Fuck off. Okay, you are going to be just like that. Send apple this way. Which, clearly, these apples are not keeping up with consumption at all. I thought they might. No. 0% chance of keeping up with that consumption. Honestly, a rail line probably would be better, but we'd have to go through that whole issue. Honestly, a different position on this might even be better. I don't know if a different school down here would be something that we could have it connect to all of these. It's connected to 24 houses. It really needs to be connected to all 36. We could do this. Down here does not connect to all of them, and I wonder why. That top level, the entire top level doesn't work. It looks like it is an altitude issue. So I wonder if raising this up would work. Let's just do that right there for now, because this will take care of this the regular paper, okay? You get paper. Over here we get actual... Oh, they need book too, just regular book. Should we just send the excess book over there as well? Whatever doesn't get taken here gets looped up and then sent back down. And then we do actually have a barn over here so it can take all 3 of these resources. I want to do silos because I want there to be one big storage. Yeah, we're going to send book over, by the way. We probably could do local production of book. We've got the cotton there. We have the forester here providing this, which if we asked this to also just make... Hey, by the way, can you also just make us some paper forehead? Thanks. And then send that over here. Yeah, okay, we just need a workshop right here. If we just do a workshop right there. This makes... Oh, fuck off with this. Get the stupid fucking fence. Get out of here. Okay, but if we do a workshop right there, this takes the... This is cotton. We'll produce cloth here. Which will then take paper. Okay, we'll do that. You are going to actually make the paper, or the cloth. You are going to make paper. You're already making paper. Here. You are making book. My fucking brain. My fucking brain. We're reaching the limit of what I can figure out without having to think about it at all. We had this nice main street, but now we have a not nice main street. Fucking Cindy, get out of the way. Okay, so we need this stuff to get taken over here, which we're just going to do a cloth. Really? Get the fuck out of the way. Oh, yeah, we probably need to raise it up anyway. Hold on. They're right. We don't want to crush their little heads. That'll be fun. Hey, Rob Pone, good to see you, dude. Good to see you, man. All right, let's do this. All right, you were going to take, specifically, paper. Pull all that paper out that it is definitely making because it has water. All right, got it. So now we're making paper. Paper's going here to make a book. You are making cloth. Okay, sorry. Fucking brain fuck. There we go. There we go. We got it, dude. All right, got this going there. We will add... Yes. We will add a chute here. This is not relevant. Okay, this is cloth now. This is making cloth. It's getting the cotton, taking the cloth, making book. So now that it has book... It then needs a spaghetti scaffolding. Listen, I've made no claims about this town looking good anymore. I've given up on that. All right, this one will take book, and its only job is to deliver book to school. Blank book. That's the whole project here, just blank book delivery to school. It does take it. This is increasing happiness, too. I don't know if it has any other function, but it is increasing happiness, which is nice. So now what we want to do is... Probably barn on this side. Probably barn is okay. So let's go ahead and place barn here. Because we are delivering only 2 materials now. Actually, just 2 silos. I'm fine with just 2 silos, actually. Fuck you. Get out of here. 1 silo here. Can't afford. I'm too poor. Oh, shit. Oh, because all of our metal's gone into this immediately. It has 100 in this storage. Is this town's supply line not counted the same as the... Okay, so this town center has its own supply line. This is not considered part of my supply, even though it's over here. Now, hopefully... No, it isn't. It still isn't. We only have 3 iron plates. We have 3 iron plates in here? How the fuck do we get 3 iron plates in here? I don't understand. I built a dick on my dock. Stop. Okay, we can put 2 silos over here, though. No, we can't. Okay, so... Bring resources to town center or storage buildings. A silo is not a storage building. In this town. What are you linked to? 0 houses. What if I just do this? And then I somehow try and get that iron out of there. Because that could happen right here. And then we just train car our way all the way back. Or down to the dock, where we use a barn for now. Because it's apparently the only way this is going to happen. But we also need to send back this iron, because apparently it's not going to be functional over here. It's cute as fuck, but it ain't going to be functional. Barn here, to barn over here. Which I guess we're doing. Alright, barn. Okay. Just like that. Alright, you are going to pick up specifically this and deliver it specifically there. Okay. So let's go ahead and get a couple more boats. You are going to pick up the other book and deliver it here. And then you are going to pick up iron, but we don't have that set up yet. So we're going to have the iron get pulled out of here. Jesus. Okay. Okay. And then we should be able to do from right there. It's too bad we can't pull it on a chute, man. That would be nice. Maybe we can, and I just don't know. Okay. So then let's do a cloth. Okay, I want to do... No, hold on. Let's try it this way. Pull it right here. And then from there on that spot... That works. Okay. Let's try and get it over here. We can't do that yet. We'd have to get rid of this little plant here, which I'm fine with. Let's delete this for the purpose of progress. Well, see, I needed to go 2 spaces anyway. Hold on. Okay, and then you need to be deleted. Hold on. We will figure this out. This thing needs to be destroyed. It needs to be a ramp there. Then this needs to be destroyed so we can place it on the floor. Okay. So now... Is there any way that we just do this? Please let that work. Please tell me this horrible monstrosity will function. If we could deliver some iron back, please. We're definitely getting on brand here. What's our limiting factor here? Is it book? Oh, no, it's labor. Okay. Oh, my God, my nose. Okay, so now we have the ready for the, the 3rd set of iron. Drop off here. Now, I am going to set these to specifically be the book. What's it called? Knowledge Tome. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to go the basic Industrial Tome. We're going to go the basic Knowledge Tome. Okay. You're going to be specifically iron. Okay, so iron plates are coming back. We might want to send just basic iron as well, but man, maybe not. So this is going 10 at a time. I really do need more boats than this. I think 2 more for each, so let's do... Oh, I can't afford that many boats. Fucking boats are expensive, dude. Hold on, I'll wait. I'll wait for boat. No, I won't. I'm not waiting for boat. Okay. You 2 are taking on water, but you're going to pick up... They're not producing that much. They're not producing that much. Okay, you guys are going to go get fish and deliver it here. As the 4th item. That'll be fine. Many boat, that's right. I don't know why we need more fish, but we're going to do it because these boats need something to do while they're waiting. I cannot have idle villagers, says man with idle villagers. You! Come here. You! Come here. You thought you would get away with this? Being idle? Fucking shame. Off to the gulag with you. Perfect. Okay, good deal. So there's that. Actually, no, you two... Hold on, where are they? These two fuckers are fast. Oh, it's not... oh, shit, none of this is even connected. Hold on now. Is that why it wasn't connected to my storage? I suddenly have a lot of storage. You know what? That's probably what it was, is that was never actually connected. Why did I think that was connected? Okay, so now this is all connected. I don't have to ferry the iron from here to the other one. It doesn't make any sense to do that now. Because it's counting everything inside the silo, clearly. Just kill it. Just kill it, please. There we go. Now, it does actually need to be connected there. Let's see. Get all this in. Get all this really in. There we go. Okay. Yeah, our iron storage is 128, so it's counting what's in the silo. So we don't need this to take iron. We don't need these guys to take iron at all. We're just delivering book, and even then, I'm not sure that we need it. This probably does need to have book in it, but I would be... This is 36 attached to it. Let me just see if I built a school here. Link to 0. Okay. So that's fine. You two, I see you. Okay, you two are going to deliver fish to food market. There we go. So run all the way back and suffer. Okay, so we are out of herb. This is just not producing enough herb, which is interesting. Because it doesn't have any labor. There we go. Okay, so that's taken care of. This, it will not work. It is not linked to the other one. So we still do need to get the proper school. Okay, there probably does need to be a second footpath over here. So that she can get to it. You, take the fish. Lady, you're not getting out of fish duty, okay? Fuck off. This thing is full of book, which are not being delivered. Okay. So we are going to get right there. Both of these guys, we're going to pull them forward. You need to be connected, and you need to be connected. This will be delivered via cloth thing. Okay, so now we can do ramp until they're even level. You know, I wonder if we're able to do this down here. No, it doesn't look like it. Did I just place 2 ramps on top of each other? Did it let me do that? No. It would be nice. Hold on. If we were to do up to that, you know what? That'll work. Oh, I love that it lets me do that. Okay. That's very nice. Okay, and you are going to grab one type of book. Is it too high? Oh, you motherfucker. It's too high. I was trying to be nice to the point, you know, that they didn't have to, like, bonk their heads to get through. No, the policy is that they will bonk their heads and they'll like it. Let's get rid of all these guys. We just want the destination. I don't want any of the other stuff getting in the way. Okay, so we're going to do just one off the ground. Horrible as it is, it's going to be what they have to live with. Right, there we go. Nice. Now, we should be able to pick from the container. You take that. Probably the other one would have worked, come to think of it. Alright, Tome. Let's have you do this one. So now we have delivery of all of the other research types that we want. So we should be able to get a lot more points. Although I then have to wonder if we could have just delivered it to a school here, but even though it was not going to produce happiness for anybody, right? It's just not going to produce happiness, but we will still get the research points for it. Decapitation is par for the course of the gulag. Yeah. Oh, did Yiz bless us with more bean pictures? Oh yeah, very good. We might as well just build a food market that's right here and just pump directly into it. Honestly, we'd probably just put a food market right on the edge of town. I don't know why we didn't do that before. I didn't even consider the possibility that we just deliver straight here for the boats. You, fish boat, get over here. You will pick up here and you will deliver here. You, pick up here, deliver here. Just deliver straight to the food market. Which is connected? It is. Serving 36 houses with fish. We got it, dude. Excellent. Okay. So that's working. Jesus. So that's working finally. They're like simple solutions. You just don't think of it. And it's one of those things where I'm sure you guys watching are like, yeah, no, I was saying that like an hour and a half ago. Tell me in chat if I'm doing something dumb. Or don't. Let me struggle. That's also the fun part of the game is figuring out, oh shit, yeah, I could just do that. That's much easier. I think that we can still get the research points if we put these into the school. Even if it doesn't have any houses attached to it, it just won't provide any happiness, which right now I don't care. Right now I'm happy just to have the research points, which, speaking of which, let's get this shit done. Steam power, no, but mining, absolutely I want. Automatic harvesting of iron ore is going to make that a lot easier. A fishery, awesome, let's do it. Basic medicine, can't afford it, let's do machinery instead. So a machine shop assembles a variety of mechanical gadgets. A packer bundles and unpacks items for transporting greater quantities. So now we're able to transport stacks of items. That is very good. And then a metal conveyor belt, which is nice. And now we're able to make nails as well. Okay, that's very cool. All of it, actually. It's very cool. Yeah, there's the next shipment of tomes. They're coming in 10 at a time per book. Or per ship that's doing it. I think right now we just have the one ship each. This guy's not doing anything right now. We probably need to pick up the nature tomes and drop them off. We probably could take more. Is this backed up? I think we're not out producing. There we go. I don't think we're... Hold on. What is your limiting factor here? It's book. What is your limiting factor? Paper. What is your limiting factor? Oh, all the trees are dead. Holy shit. Okay, so we did not plant enough trees, apparently. Whoa. Didn't expect that to be the bottleneck. Okay. A tree planter will help with some of the growth. I think that'll be enough. Just that one tree planter there will probably help this get along a lot faster. Let's also plant a lot more trees. Basically all of the space that we... Well, again, not all of it. Those guys there, but we could definitely get away with planting more, especially down here. Yeah, all this stuff that's, you know, it's in range. Probably could get away with that. Can we get away with the tree there? Yep, we can. Okay, we're going to do that. Also having more labor isn't going to help us. We actually just need more wood. We just plain need more wood. The affinity will help a lot as it eventually gets more. Some of this stuff is about to get producing again, which would be nice. Yeah, our limiting factor is actually just wood. I would not have expected that. We do have 3 buildings that are trying to take from it, so it is constantly producing to... Well, we probably do need to put more labor in it, too. The issue is just having more trees, which I think more tree planters will fix. See, yeah, this shit's getting taken down quickly. The yield is only 10 over here. Some of this stuff, it's 12. It's immediately down again, yeah. It's reducing the affinity for coal. Which will then become a tree affinity later. Yeah, we definitely want the full 10 labor over here. I mean, it's going to deplete it twice as fast, but I mean, we need the output to be as quick as possible to get this research to be really worth it. But we also don't need to mass produce this stuff unless it is being consumed for pleasure, which it might be, which would be very unfortunate if it was. And we do have 31 points over here. We can get the last basic medicine, which... does apothecary stuff, distributes and sells medicinal goods automatically to nearby houses. Okay, there's yet more stuff that we need to do. Medicine hut, which I don't know what that does. We can make poultice. Oh, it probably produces this stuff. Protein shake, oh fuck yeah. Come here bro, I need that protein. Fish oil, okay cool. There's a whole new line of production chains. Then we can learn how to make even better natural knowledge tomes. We need a blue coin for that. Yeah, it's starting to feel a bit like Factorio. It comes in gentle, but then it fucks you mercilessly is how I'm seeing this so far. It's starting to feel a lot like Factorio. in not good or bad ways. Just familiarity and the feeling of I just got this set up, and that's like such a baby version of what needs to be done. This is one like grain of sand, and now I need to go make a beach. The scale is pretty big, but it doesn't. There's no time pressure. The resources will renew. We know that this is working. We have a decent engine we have a decent engine of our population. We're able to keep them satisfied. None of this stuff is failing to keep our people happy. We have room for 10 more houses, which each will provide a hell of a population for us. We probably need to expand it there. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting the next couple of Jesus, this could be a steam generator. They need steam? I knew there was going to be a need for piping and other stuff in there eventually. Oh boy. Oh no. The gulag is going to be a little difficult to figure out how we want to do with this. We may have to give them another buffer in height so we have a level to put the piping in. Shit. Maybe we have to do the, fuck. Yeah, the only other dimension that has everything, like we could just run another pipe. We could just zipper the pipes where it goes like water pipes and then steam pipes, and they do like this. To give access, we mesh them together. Combing is what I've referred to it as. We do that a bit in Factory. What are you doing? What are you doing? Lady, I'm going to find something for you to do. If it's the last thing I do, you will be productive. She's working so fucking hard to not be productive. You know what? Help these guys out. They need your assistance. Get over there, you lazy bitch. Do we still have lazy workers? No. Don't have a filter. As long as we don't have anybody who's actively sleeping. If we just have production chains or idle because they can't do their job, that's fine. Okay, knowledge tome tier 2. How would you make that? We don't even know yet. Can't see it. We knew this would happen. Let the ramen scamper begin. Oh, I'm excited to see what the rest of the ramen is going to look like. Oh, chat, it is 10 o'clock. I'm going to call it there for this one. And we're not in queue. I don't feel like waiting in queue. I've got recording I need to do tonight. So it's 10 o'clock. It's not been quite a girthy boy as it was yesterday, but I can feel myself almost getting a little bit hoarse if I keep going like this, especially with nothing to drink. I'm going to get out of here, but YouTube, I've enjoyed this. I hope you have as well. We're going to save it here, and we're going to come back to this particular campaign run. And we're going to see if we can deal with the complexity once we get there. Steam doesn't go into houses? I don't know, dude. I'm just assuming that everything eventually leads to the gulag. So, like, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I've had a great time tonight. I hope you guys have as well. If you're new to the channel, make sure you follow it. Come back and see us. I stream 5 days a week. Today is my Friday, so there's no stream tomorrow. But we will be back on Thursday to continue this and whatever else you guys vote for in Indie-cember. Tomorrow will actually be Frackle's stream. He'll be playing... Ooh, I don't actually know what Frackle will be playing tomorrow, but that'll be a good time. Go ahead and give him a follow. Go see him. He streams at about the same time. In fact, I think he'd be transitioning into his B half right about now. So I hope to see you guys there. I'll be hosting him. I'll be watching him as well. You guys should as well. Other than that, I'll be on the Discord. I'll see you guys then.